Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to Snoot Game, where I see chat is already commenting on the thumbnail. See, I don't know about the endings of this game. I know nothing. But seeing as Tori chose to draw this particular thumbnail referencing a certain song, I suspect there might be at the very least one spicy scene in this game. So we'll see. We'll see.
And also, Arch is actually starting early today. He's not late. Look at guys. You guys should congratulate him. Tell Arch he's doing a good job.
You know, if this was 2016, or hell, even
Service
14,
guarantees citizenship.
I would be starting this video with the certain song, but copyright does not allow this anymore, chat.
No. And it's like, funny enough, speaking of the song,
Service guarantees
a
citizenship.
VTuber did a cover on it, and she got a warning strike on her channel for promoting violence.
We would never promote violence on this channel, chat. Never.
Oh no, never.
Least
Except
of
for
all
Saturdays.
against dogs and Mexicans. Right. Here we are on a nondescript black screen with 3 dots. And that's the video game, chat. That's all you get.
Heresy's the question.
Oh, Jesse
Fire
Jinx
is
says,
the answer.
we still Arch's super chat announcements are ear raping.
That's entirely normal. Should be entirely normal. Right. If anything, they should be quieter now. What's wrong with you? Let's see. If anything, they should be quieter now, yeah. They should actually be 15% quieter. I don't know what's wrong with you. You have sensitive ears, chat. That's what's wrong with you. Alright, there. I've reduced it. Or maybe I've boosted it. I don't even know anymore. I guess we're gonna find out.
Jeez.
Well, if that's 50% louder now, one of you
No,
is gonna
seriously,
suffer.
they're louder than your voices. I don't know. Is Jesse Jinx being absolutely psychotic or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely. And we got the Plestus becomes a member. Thank you. Black 17, Hail ArchCast, the Lord and Savior. Hi, Lumi. Morelia. And Black
Hello.
1917, the Crag was alright, but the bolt action had issues. Morelia. They Dard Nagoa. I missed that one somehow. Lumi, thoughts on the Crag rifle? Lumi for calendar.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. All I know is that it's a rifle.
Lumi, go Google it right now and learn everything you can about the mighty Crag rifle.
Or you could just tell me about it.
Nope.
Why not?
Too much effort. Plus, I already hear your fingers on the keyboard.
Oh, that looks neat.
One
I would like to shoot it.
week later. It is math, bane of retards, and lazy intellectuals alike. Intellectuals, please respond. I am an intellectual, Lum Lum. Did you know that?
Oh, you are?
Yep.
You're doing a damn good job hiding it.
Lum Lum. Do I
Yeah,
have to get
sorry.
do you have to get the paw? Okay, you know what? We're gonna put the paw picture up in the side of the screen for the rest of this fucking stream.
No, you don't have to. Stop.
Right out the gate with the aggression. This is the problem, chat. You give them an inch and they take a mile, don't they?
I don't know. I would like to think that it doesn't even measure up to the amount of shit you give me.
There, I'll just leave that up there for the rest of the day.
No.
I am a luminary, Lum Lum.
Service guarantees
Yeah.
citizenship.
And teachers too, judging by the lack of a certain Coomer teacher. Okay, which one is the Coomer teacher? Substitute today, which means busy work. Group problems, busy work specifically. Of course, I can't escape this any more than I could have escaped the lab partner assignment. At least here, I have the opportunity to just keep to myself for an hour. I don't even bother attempting the assignments, instead of pretending my phone is a calculator. This is actually... Children do this now, Lum Lum. Children are given, like, computers at school, and they're trusted to not just use them to look at porn all the time. I don't know how it works.
Oh, I can explain that. So, with the computers, they are provided, obviously by the school, but they do have somebody that sets a lot of restrictions on those computers to what sites that you can go to and everything, administration access and all that.
Yeah, but they've got to lock specific sites, don't they?
Yes.
I feel like I could find some porn sites that they haven't thought of.
Oh, probably. But it's like, because this is when they started rolling out, like, more computers and everything when I was, like, in middle school and shit. The teachers weren't aware that some very curious students would eventually learn the administration password and start passing it around so we can get past all of the blocks and all that. But then eventually, everyone's least favorite person, the teacher's pet, decided to rat on everybody. So then he got beat the shit out of.
Good. Administrative lynchings are the best form of justice. The second half interrupted by something pointy to the back of the dome. Shh. Sound effect.
Oh, you're dead already, goddamn.
I can feel something stuck between my chair and my back. I fish around and pull out a crumpled paper airplane, a completed set of problems. This is Reed's. And it's correct. How? But he was sitting in front of me the last time we played this game. How did he move behind me? It makes a promise that I don't even bother which because they take another 10 minutes each. Amusingly enough, there are quite a lot of drugs out there that can be performance enhancing. Just because your local druggie might seem like a dum-dum doesn't mean that he is. I turn around to see that Technicolor burnout waving me over. He's sitting next to Trish. He's giving me the evil eye. At least I think it's the evil eye. Whatever that expression is, it clashes with her smile. Might as well see what they want. Wow, I'm becoming remarkably pliant already.
Yeah, pretty sad.
As I weave through the maze of desks squished together with partners more interested in their phones than the worksheet, I catch a hint of whatever Reed and Trish are talking about. Honestly, it's the best policy. Bad juju to keep something bottled up. And stoners. Hate them. Reed grabs a hold of another chair and sets it on Trish's other side. Not in my direction, we've taken a big pull from whatever he's got in that thermos on his desk. At least he understands that it is better to be nearer to Trish. A widening of his pupil suggests it's more than just Roebuck's cold brew in it.
Hey, Anon.
You guys need something?
Nah, I just wanted to chat a bit, since we got the time.
Wow, suspicious, Lum Lum. Suspicious.
What?
There's something in her tone of voice. See? I fucking told you. It's like she's getting ready to gore me with those nubs she calls horns. Yeah, more nubs than that one.
I mean, at least they're sharp.
We don't know that. They could be flaccid, like rubbery.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Sure. I'm gonna let you two get to whatever. I need some inspiration to get into the stoner voice. He needs to start talking like a stoner again. He's talking too normal now. Can you go for a refill? Dude. I just need to say dude many times, dude. He shakes his thermos and heads for the door. What's in that anyway? Don't ask.
Oh, it's piss.
Lum Lum, have you huffed a lot of urine in your life?
No.
Then how do you know it makes you high?
Anything can get you high if you try hard enough.
And we are learning so many things about Lum Lum today. Fair enough. Wait. Fuck it.
So, Anon, you and Fang,
You and Fang what?
they've been talking about you.
They? The tiny Triceratops rolled her eyes dramatically.
Fang's been talking about you.
All good things, I'm sure. Fang's been talking about me? That's dumb. Oh yeah, the phones. All I've been doing is more lab work and science. Last Thursday, I tried to remember how to make a railgun. It's actually fairly simple in theory. The execution is what's difficult, because you need to line up a series of fairly powerful magnets at very precise intervals, as any fluctuation in the magnetic field is going to send your projectile spinning through your fucking barrel. But in theory, it's not that difficult. To show I could, of course.
I could make one too.
She seemed unimpressed at the time, but perhaps she was impressed by the size of my railgun. Badumtish. I need to have that badumtish sound effect. I've got a little stream deck. I need to finally get my finger out and install it so I can just press that button whenever I make one of these particularly poor jokes.
Or you can just put that sound on a Discord soundboard and just click it.
Click it, sure, but I want to have a physical thing to occupy yet further real estate on my desk.
I mean, it's pretty easy just to do this.
Yeah, but
Arch is a show now.
it's more fun if you have it on your desk. You must have it on your desk. Because that way, I can have people over and they can look in my desk and be like, wow, you're like a professional PC person or something. Like, yeah, look at all the things. Half of them aren't even plugged in, but you don't know that.
You just want something else to fiddle with, don't you?
That too. You can hear the clicking sound from my little grip trainee thingy, which has become my go-to fiddle toy now. It's a fiddle toy and an exercise device.
Who said that? Oh, that was me, Zoo. We were just talking on stream. I forgot what prompted Mizu to say Arch is a Shota now, but I decided to just clip it and put it on my soundboard.
Anyhow, Anon, was it about making a railgun?
Yeah, it was. I need to get back into fucking voices, goddamn. How did I do Trish last time?
I don't know. Trish is angry, big tit tomboy. Do with that what you will.
Yeah, but Chad also said Californian as well. Okay, well, I think I remember. What exactly are you talking about with them?
Just science stuff. The railgun is just something I happen to know, though. I picked up from an old game. Trish raises an eyebrow.
Right.
Why do you ask?
You learned to make a deadly weapon from a video game?
Technically, the railgun would be more deadly to anyone trying to operate it than, details. Her tone is flat, unlike her chest. Batum dish, there you go. Thank you, finally, for acknowledging it. God, I was worried the video game would just go on for the rest of it, never acknowledging her bazungas. Finally! I was beginning to feel left out. I wouldn't say deadly.
Don't interrupt. Why would you think it's a good idea to make a weapon in class?
To be fair, I'm pretty sure the scientists here would be really fucking impressed.
How did you not get in trouble?
Spears actually did talk to me. Said something about the Great Equalizer. Trish grabbed the bridge of her snout. She has a snout too. It's just that it's difficult to see from the front.
This is why men are useless.
Oh gosh, she's a man-hating lesbo too. Could this woman be any more perfect? She continues to mutter to herself, all of it incoherent. Is there a point? She rounds back on me, anger painted clearly on her face.
Look, Anon, you may be into that stuff, but leave Fang out of it. They have better things to do than... Then play with some man-child's lethal toys.
Oh God, does Trish want to excavate Fang's secret caves? Oh boy. Whoa, harsh. Reed slumps into the seat next to Trish, sipping on his thermos of just aqua, bro. Thermos of water. Why must it do that?
I know, but all Reed said was, what did I miss? I'm just trying to tell Anon here that he shouldn't be telling Fang how to make a fucking gun in school.
Oh God, we're at the pumped up kicks already. Better run,
That was
better
fast.
run. Outrun the bullets. Why not?
We've been over this.
We have? When?
Less than 5 minutes ago.
Thought we were talking about Anon.
Yes! And specifically, we were talking about Anon's gun.
God, the innuendos are starting out early today.
I know, it was very fast.
Heads start to turn. Reed grins at them all. Then how about these guns? Pew pew finger guns. Kill yourself. Immediately. Preferably slowly and painfully. Maybe by eating chalk. Can you kill yourself by eating chalk? We should try. Reed places his hand on the back of his head and flexes his biceps. Trish's face is a blur of emotions. At first confused, then fucking pissed, then aroused, then back to fucking pissed. All in the space of an attosecond. Damn.
Not those. The one he made with magnets.
But like, how do magnets work? How do magnets work? That's a good question. All at once, all the students giving the clock a blank stare stand to attention and file out the door. And we will never know how magnets work.
Damn it, Reed!
Just punches Reed in the shoulder, gives me another evil stare, and saunters out the room. Why must you always be so close? Hey! Reed pats me on the shoulder. Oh, please don't. No. Refrain from physical contact, I beg of you. Bruh. Thank you. Pew pew finger guns. Leaves. He gives me a thumbs up and exits as well, leaving only the substitute teacher looking at me from her desk, impatient for me to leave. Guess it's her lunch period too. Anyone who chat who says they like Reed, I'm just gonna hand out a small 5-minute ban. Cumsicle and the cuckold. I missed you. Nasser ended up dragging me to sit with him and the magenta motor mouth again. Naomi hovers over Nasser, who currently has Gucci under his eyes. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Oh, you know Gucci bags.
The
brand. Yes.
So I talked to the soccer team earlier. Oh boy. Did you get performance reviews for your girlfriend? They're going to make the first game after all. Oh. She didn't lay them all out. You know what? She probably earns quite a lot of money from other schools. Like, hey, could you sabotage their team? Like, why, yes. I would do it for free anyways. That's why she can afford all of her, like, altruistic behavior to other students.
Isn't that great, Anon? ...
Service guarantees citizenship.
I also got the L&L Club finally take down the Christmas decorations. The L&L Club. L&L.
Oh, what was... What did they call their variant of D&D in Goodbye Volcano High? I forget.
I don't fucking know.
No, but it might be that.
Lettuce and lattices? So, the library's clean again. He's getting a bit exhausted. NASA's head lands in his chicken salad. Then he jerks wide awake. He's eating chicken. Cannibalism.
Nasser!
Oh God, Lord, not the water. Sorry. Did you say something? Hang on. Nasser, you look like you fell into another blender. Another? What's going on, big guy? Don't worry about it. Didn't get enough snowballs yesterday, Nasser? That's unfortunate for you. Just some family problems last night. Like what? Ugh.
You don't have to tell him if you don't want to, dear.
Yeah, that's fair. You don't need to share all of your twisted fetishes with me.
Why don't you wipe that Alfredo sauce off your cute little face?
Ah, that's what that was. Sauce. She's so saccharine, she'd give a third world country diabetes. It's my sister again. Why is it always his sister with him? Because he really, really, really is into incest. It's one of his many unusual fetishes.
Oh.
I was going to sleep last night when I heard something downstairs. And this time it wasn't just Naomi and her soccer team. Do you think this is why she does it, Lum Lum? Do you think the reason why she takes on the entire rugby team at a time is to try to get Nasser's attention, but the problem was he actually ended up liking it?
Okay, was there something in Goodbye Volcano High that just got you into thinking Naomi is just a usable object for everything that breathes?
I know, that's mostly Snoot Game. Like, that, I didn't get that from Goodbye Volcano High, but there was a plot line where you could cuck Nasser, and I went for that one, of course.
God damn it.
When this turned into an interrogation, it was about 1 or 2 in the morning. The banging sound just wouldn't stop, you know. I checked what he was, and Fang was just standing in front of the microwave, staring at the dino nuggets rotate inside. What?
I just ate some dino nuggets. Huh.
Now, of course you did. At 1 in the morning. At 1 in the morning.
Actually, mine was at 2 in the morning, but you know, whatever. This is a personal issue, isn't it?
I don't know. Dino nuggets don't tend to be all that personal, but...
Wouldn't you rather just be enjoying lunch with us?
Please, Nasser, pay attention to your girlfriend for once. I just need advice from someone at this point, Naomi.
But from Anon?
But from me? Nasser continues. I asked her what she was doing, and she just says fuck off. So I think maybe Dad will help. Dad! Sister's staring at the fucking french fries again. Stop it. He's burning the food. He didn't. They just got into a shouting match. Screaming about her lack of control, and Dad was pissed, and...
Oh, poor baby.
Naomi wraps her arms around Nasser's head, cradling the tired petrosaur in her bosom.
Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I forgot. I gotta do Arch-Anon. I apologize.
There's a rumbling snore, and it's clear that Nasser has checked out. Right. Naomi looks distraught.
He's always like this. But it's been getting worse recently.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Going unconscious?
Trying to help, wearing himself ragged.
Ah, that's why he's into the cuckolding shit. He's got basically narcolepsy, so whenever he actually tries to screw his girlfriend, he just falls asleep in the middle of it. God, that has got to be embarrassing.
That Fang. We should help Nasser.
What? By talking to Fang?
By taking him to the nurse's office.
Ah, fuck. Naomi looks at me with the biggest, wettest doe eyes possible. Alright. He doesn't look that heavy anyway.
Only 160 pounds.
What's that in kilograms?
Hold on. Let's see, 100. That is 72.57
Heresy's the question.
kilograms.
Fire is the answer.
72. That's still pretty lightweight, yeah, for a dude. How do you... Never mind. Now puts herself on Nass's left arm, motioning me to take the other one. I sling his arm around my back and, good lord, he's heavy. 72 kilograms is not that bad. Alright, the nurse's office down the main hall on the left side near the front desk.
Wow, Naomi transitioned for a second there.
Now, I'm clenching my face too much to be able to speak. I can only get a slight nod out. That is her name. Oh. After dropping Nasser at the nurse and leaving before Naomi could argue with her about staying, the lunch bell rings. With music at the ass end of the campus, I have to sprint through the halls. Fuck today. I avoided gym class for a reason. Halfway to music class, I slam into somebody and tumble to the floor. Hello, Fang? Auk? Oh no, it's the chick that they made into a fat bitch in the other one.
Oh, I didn't even recognize her. Huh.
Oh yeah, no, that's the fat chick.
That's the fat one?
Yep. That's the fat one.
She's so cute in this one.
I don't know, she looks a little retarded.
I mean, she looks like she has the personality of a gardener, so it's kind of given.
A gardener. Go on, this is clearly female. Your turn.
You. Chat, what voice should I give her?
Sorry. I get up from the floor and look at the stego who bumped into me. As I adjust my headset for more comfort so it doesn't crush my glasses. The plates on her back twitch as she looks me up and down. Wow, that is somebody's fetish.
Judgment. Airhead voice? Okay, I'll do my best. Soft-spoken petite. Spacey klutz. I'll give it a try.
A chill rolls over me.
Karma? No. Maybe second chance.
She draws closer, a contemplative expression on her face.
Ah, I see now.
What?
You've important choices to come.
Aha, so she still does the tarot thing, but instead of her cringe-ass cards, now she's just like the prophetic character insert. I do? Wait, back up. What the fuck are you talking about?
This.
She reaches towards my chest, plucking something off it. She holds it up for me to see. It's some oversized playing card. Oh, she still does the tag. Still lost.
It's you. Your card. You are on the precipice of a great ordeal. Many difficult points of divergence and contention are coming your way. Reflect on them.
I think about asking the green weirdo to make sense, but the bell is about to ring. Yeah, thanks, sure. Sorry, gotta dash. I slam into the band room door just as the late bell trills, panting and sweating. Hello, Jewish character. Good timing, Mr. Moose. Just in time for free period. What? Take up anything you like and have fun. Grabs his nose, blows in it. The teacher then looks to his extremely lavish love seat. Threw on a pair of headphones and blacked out. I looked at the scattered instruments left alone for whatever reason. Dental-looking brass and cracked woodwinds, even a bass with a missing string. Wow, I feel like that right about now. I reach for one random, taking a wooden thing. Looks like an oak tree made love to an eggplant, and this is the aborted monstrosity in Mexico. Whatever. I melt into my chair and pull out my phone. Seems the majority of my classmates have a similar idea. I have some shitposting to do. My hands is still wrong. Yes, perfect. Click post. Post successful. And now to wait. Nefarious deed for the day done. I look around the room out of boredom. Oh, fuck no. Fang has a weapon of mass hearing loss. I'm covering my ears in preparations when the petro wrist starts strumming and... Oh wow, I still have my hearing. In fact, she's actually playing something pleasant. It's mellow, relaxed, a slow rhythm that carries a strange, nostalgic hint to it. And somehow she's producing what sounds an awful lot like drum noises with her bass. That's unusual. The difference between this and the performance is night and day. What gives? Looking a bit closer, she's swinging her tail a bit to the rhythm. Tail, see. She used her tail as a metronome. That's not how that works. Suddenly, the phone slips from my hand onto the floor. Shit! The sound it makes as it clatters on the ground is a klaxon of pants-shitting terror. It lies face down on the aisle. Do I really want to pick it up and potentially face a harsh reality? The days before phone coverings. Schrodinger's crack. I can't just leave it there. I pick up the phone and slowly turn it over. It's the moment of truth. No cracks. Thank the Lord.
Yeah, you got lucky.
Fang has stopped playing and is throwing a small smirk my way. I should probably say something. Anything. Her playing is pretty good. I'll compliment that. That sounded way better than in the video Reed took. Wow, you're not shit. Wrong choice of words.
You're still not off my shit list. Watch it.
Clicking on, think. Why didn't you play guitar back then? You're
Service
obviously a lot
guarantees
better with it.
citizenship.
Would have if I could have.
What do you mean? There's an empty seat next to Fang. Finders keepers, I guess. Bold choice.
The band is just Reed, Trish, and I. So we all have to decide by majority what happens. Reed says using a bass is more unique, and Trish always says how it's a promising business model.
You mispronounced bass.
Bass.
But it sounds like you play the guitar much easier than a bass.
I play
Heresy
the,
is the question.
bass.
Fire
It's
is
fun.
the answer.
You mispronounced bass again.
You mispronounced bass again. I think the problem is more that if you want to make an unconventional band layout, you damn well better know what you're doing.
Yes. Improvisation should only come from a solid foundation in doctrine. I agree, Fang. Now put on this cap and have this sword.
If you're anything short of masterful, it won't sound good. And when it comes to music, it either sounds good or it doesn't. Simple as.
This is correct, which is why AI is going to replace all the musicians, because music is actually really fucking easy. We can teach our robots how to do it, and then we can kill all of the musicians. Wait, I mean retire, of course. She continues strumming. But it's just a high school band, right? Shouldn't it just be fun?
It is, yeah.
Even though you're just doing what they want without getting a say in? This is the exact opposite of that other fucking game, isn't it?
Service guarantees citizenship.
Fang flinches and misses a note.
Am I supposed to say ... Archie?
Yeah, either that or just make a growling noise.
Ugh. There.
Was that a growling noise?
You just get a ugh. Now, continue!
I feel like that was more of a growling noise moment, but okay.
Ugh. Go! It's not like that. It's just, Trish says... I mean... God damn it. Look, we're better with 2 bases. Trish and Reed say so. Ugh. Fang, you need a spine, please!
Those damn basses.
Base!
Fuck. I almost said the audience at the concert to her out loud.
What was that?
Nothing. Fang growls at that. Come on, Lum. Grrr.
What the fuck was that, Art?
Growl, Lum, growl.
That wasn't even a growl.
Close enough.
I don't even know how to do that, or I'd just be embarrassed. The most that you get is a ugh.
Jet.
No, fuck you. You can growl all you want.
You're gonna have to make her growl, Chet. Start bringing up the feet again.
No! Stop that! You know what? We're having band practice after school today. Just show up and see for yourself.
And what if I don't?
You'll be a little bitch. That's wrong.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess. In that case, fuck you, I'm right. Your band sucks with 2 basses, and you should have been on guitar. Guitar. I'll lock eyes with her.
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Fuck you! And we're calm now. Fuck me.
Hurry up, dweeb. If I can keep ahead of you while carrying 2 instruments, you can speed walk.
You sure you don't want me to carry one? Fang is leading me back to the auditorium with both the acoustic guitar borrowed from the music room and her bass in hand, one over each shoulder. When we eventually get to the auditorium, Fang stops. Is something wrong?
The door is a moron.
Just kick them open, woman. What the fuck? She swings the guitar case on the shoulders around a bit. Oh. I step around and grab the handle, pulling the door wide open. Ladies first. Wow. Very educated. ... Fang growls and stomps on my foot as she walks by. I'm non-binary. Fuck.
Oh, look at that poorly drawn shoe. Hurry up already.
That shoe is pretty bad. Of course, Lum Lum would notice the thing related to feet pretty quick.
Oh my god!
That's
Really?
A brief interlude whilst Lum Lum worries about the feet.
What?
Light 917, this is my first time making it to the start of a stream. Morelia, how good on you, Little Black. You can be here from the beginning now. This is advantageous. Reverend Norse was surprised by the number of romance routes, thought there was going to be more. Here, Gator Games better on that. Very different endings, though. Sonia, yeah, I think you only get to try and snoot talk your way into Fang's pants here. Otherwise, we'd be going for the Trish route, no doubt. I'd even be considering the Cumsicle one, just for the, look on a certain character's face. Hexy, Reed is opening an inner demon in Arch he fears. Kind of. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. God, is NASA the cleanup team? He is. When she's fully fucking covered, completely glazed, Nasser comes over and uses that long tongue to the only thing it's good for. I'm fairly happy that I actually have a hard time picturing that. Good. Frank Kazan, Lum Lum forgot the protagonist's name is Archanon. Terrible, Lum Lum. Terrible. Marksman on 17B.
I will do Archanon.
So Arch is both a Deathclaw and Reed's fan now? Listen, chat. The lowest point on the calendar is like $372. Give me $400 and we'll put Reed on the calendar. Or Trish, better yet, put Trish on the calendar. Go on, chat. Go on.
You would want Trish over Reed. It would have to... Chat, if you want to torment this man by forcing him to put Reed on the calendar, choose Reed. Don't let him try to scoot out of it with putting Trish in.
Choose Trish, or we can also do the Cumsicle and we'll just draw in like shadows closing around her. Come on, chat. It's just numbers in your bank account. It doesn't mean anything. It's none of it's ever real. Memes in Lord, where Wani funding par? How could you betrayed us? Bassa. Also, Mr. Jingo is Ringo Star, and as always, more money to get her fund. But it'll take up too much screen real estate. I need to have the lummy paws things up in the corner there. Let's see, where's the Wani hug together? There it is. So it's at 138 right now, so it's making steady progress.
What's the goal amount that Chad has to do for it?
Oh, these are kind of fun, so I'd probably say about 500.
That's not too bad.
So on the Lich, Archley, Lum Lum, and no signs of Commie. Trash. Thank Lord of the Bridge. Poor little Deveroodle. Right, now that you've stared at Lummy's feet thing. See, I would have noticed his fingers instead, because his fingers are weird.
Yeah. Everything's weird.
Inside, Reed and Trish already have everything set up on stage. Wow, they grew really tall since last I saw them. Where does Reed keep that huge drum set during the day? Probably shoved up his cavernous anus, I can only assume. Trish waves her arms from the stage.
Hey, Fang, what took so long? Had to grab something.
Trish squints in the spotlight, then finally notices me.
What? What's he doing here?
Fang slings both cases off the stage, then climbs on herself.
Proving a dumbass bigot wrong.
God, there's an opportunity here for what we call a little bit of a domino effect. So Trish wants to bang Fang, so I could cuck Trish and Nasser. Things are lining up lovingly. So, you admit there's the smart ones? Well, yeah. As we started the stream with, I am an intellectual. Fang then ripped something from Trish's hand and threw it at me. Ow.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? It strikes me as my head with a dull thunk and lands on the ground in front of me. Wow.
What the fuck?
Wow. That does look like something I'd make in paint as a 12-year-old.
Graphic design is not my passion.
The worm dramas. I like the artifacting on the dragon too. Like that's very like I made this in paint, thank you. In Dragon Onslaught.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Bang! I just made that in art class.
It looks like Picasso had a seizure. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure Picasso would have
Heresy's
made
the
it something
question.
a lot,
Fire
lot
is the
better
answer.
than that.
Holy
Even
shit.
in the seizure.
Black 1917. I don't know why I'm saying this, but because Mr. Arch won't sound as enthused. Thank you for the 400, Black 1917. Dear fucking God.
Ah, but you see, I don't need to sound that enthused because Black has taste. That's why. Mrs. Graves. Yes, Black. Yes. Mrs. Graves. That's how you do. See, Black has taste for the older ladies. I'm starting to appreciate this. Yes. Yes. Mrs. Graves. That's how you do. Perfect.
You know what? That should go towards you playing Andy and Lele with the mom mod.
Don't know about that.
That'd be fun.
Don't know about that.
Oh, you just a baby.
And there we go. Calendar updated. Thank you very much, Black. That's amazing. Mrs. Graves. You know, I think we can do something with that. I really do. I think we can do a lot with that. I'm tempted to do a double feat of her. With, Lele with a nice little band around her neck, yeah. Or maybe Andy. Yes. We can swing this in an NTR direction. And mechanics on duty as well. I'd help fund the Gator game, but my investment is getting Silk on the calendar. Has spiral out of control, so I'm gonna throw this money and try to keep her on the board. See. I mean, she should be now. She's above Kibella and Sexty Factorio Waifu, so Spider Silk should be quite safe at the moment. Mrs. Graves. I can already see the pictures in my head now. Anyways, it looked like Picasso had a seizure.
He was being an ass.
I was. Like, are we on break now?
We haven't even started.
That's a good point,
Right.
Chet. That's a good point. Their dad. Their dad. It could be Mum cucking the dad with her son. Oh, Jesus, there are many layers to this chat.
I mean, hey, don't forget, in
Even better.
the
Hold on.
mom and dad's room in Andy and Lele, don't forget, they have rope in their closet.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
and a cuck chair.
And a cuck chair.
But
So, you got a lot to work with there.
listen to me. I've got an even better idea. Mum, sister, Yuri, cuckolding. Yep, we've got some ideas here.
Man, now I have some ideas. Man, it's not even my calendar and I have fucking ideas for it. Because, you know, Ashley hates her mom. So mom can be tied up and Ashley could be taking control.
No. It must be the mom.
No? It has to be the mom?
Yeah, no,
I
she
mean,
has to be the one in charge. She's clearly the dull personality here.
It could be putting a brat in her place, so.
Brat taming whilst the husband and the son watches. God, this is some fetish material here. Anyways, Fang, why is it on here? Did we read this? Oh, I don't remember now.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm proving him wrong.
More like proving me right.
Proving him wrong, how?
Like playing guitar? Right? He wanted to play your guitar.
What? Yes, I mean...
Ha!
No, I mean, Archanon thinks that if I used a guitar instead of a bass, the music would sound better. What? No way!
Way!
Way! Way! I know, right?
Whoa.
Service guaranteed
Way to try
citizenship.
throwing everything off and on. Oh, Black Nancy now part of the mom and son cucking Ashley and the dad. Very well. It's your thing, Black, so we are going to do exactly what you say. Mrs. Graves, mom and son, cucking dad and
Service guarantees citizenship.
You know, you could... the mom could still brat tame Andy. He may not be as big of a brat as Ashley, but he's still a little shit.
put a little uwu cat face mask on him. Tori sending you messages. Someone's feeling it. Tori, calm down. I haven't even decided who needs a droid yet.
Oh, Tori just sent me a message too.
God, we're being distracted too much.
Hey, that was a lot of money being thrown at you, so I think it justifies going a little off track and discussing ideas live.
True.
I'm sorry, but when it comes to degeneracy, this is fun. All right. Let's just go through. I need meth money by Tuesday night, and if I don't get it, I will stomp on your child. What the fuck?
To be fair, that is the kind of stuff that meth heads will eventually be doing, yes. Don't say, hey, Lamo, I don't even fight. The children today have too many weird things.
3, 2, 1.
We couldn't afford a musical interlude, so we're just going to flash to black. My mind went blank. And I know what just happened. The oral assault was overwhelming. Wow, you guys sucks. I look to the stage and see Fang panting, looking distressed. Is Trish nearby? Because...
See? Totally awesome. Right?
Not the word I would use. Awful, perhaps. ... I think you should give the guitar a try. You suck.
Oh, shut up. You don't know anything about music. Might as well. That's what I brought him for after all.
See, there's a point to be made there. You don't know anything about music. This is true. I believe that rhythm and anything that has to do with music is largely just a phantasmal illusion of your lizard brain. However, I can still distinguish the difference between, say, Justin Bieber crying about a woman on a record and a bunch of cats in heat being slowly tortured with hot skillets in a back alley.
Okay. You're really siding with him on this? We've already decided Verm Drama is better with only drum and bass, remember?
Bass.
Bass!
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Way more unique that way. Aren't there like 2 bands in existence that pulled it off? That means there's a chance there, yeah? It can't hurt to try, right?
You don't get a say in this. It's a band decision, and we already made our choice. Maybe he's right, Trish. What's the big deal?
Like, literally, these characters are the exact inverse of their fucking Volcano High equivalents.
The deal is we're wasting enough time as it is. We should be practicing.
Oh, God, I just want to reach her and tickle her little chin when she gets angry, like, whatcha. Just to make her snap at me.
Especially wasting time on playing guitar when it doesn't match any of our stuff.
That clearly struck a nerve. Ah, catfights, my second favorite fetish.
wasting time playing guitar? What's that supposed to mean?
Fang rounds on Trish, jabbing an accusing finger into little Triceratops' surprisingly voluminous chest. That is true, it is surprising. And I want to point out, that's just with a sweater. Like, those things stand out that much in a sweater. Imagine putting a bra on the chick. Oh, weapons.
Every time I want to make changes, you guys always overrule me. Even when it comes to something like playing my favorite instrument in my own band.
Yikes.
That is yikes. Come on, Fang, you know I didn't mean it that way. We decided that democratically, right, Reed?
Yeah, but, like, I don't even know what democracy is, bro. Only 3 of us, you know? I'll hate myself for this. It's already getting too intimate for me. But maybe I should say something. It's only going to get worse if I don't. But this seems like a personal argument between them. Speak up. Stay silent. Well, obviously speak up. I mean, duh, this is not difficult. Fang does seem very passionate about playing the guitar. It could only help their music, right?
Service guarantees citizenship.
Just give Fang a chance. Have you ever even let them... Oh, God, I'm bending to the mind virus. Play guitar with the band? That seemed to stop Trish in her presidential Yeezys. Yeezys? God, like, the English language is being butchered right in front of my eyes.
Well, not really. We voted on it in our first jam session together.
Speaking of jam, Fang's panties just got jammy too. Look at that face. Damn. Strategic add-on, very strategic. Fang made a weird face, like she couldn't believe I was standing up for her. Honestly, I couldn't believe I stood up for her either. But god damn it, I'm winning this challenge. If you're really Fang's friends, you should at least let them try. God help me, I'm really laying it on thick here. ... Trish's mouth opened and closed as she was trying to find the right words. She threw up her hands and let out a frustrated sigh.
Fine, I guess we can try it with the guitar. Alright, this time we're doing I gave the special kids the Jonestown special, and now I'm going to jail. What the fuck? The Jonestown special, what the fuck?
I'm gonna need Rapture Jesus after this one.
And a 3, 2, and...
Opposed to the nostalgic tune earlier, Fang rapidly strums on her borrowed guitar. It's fast and rough, but the tone carried doesn't melt my eardrums. Watching and listening now, I can see and hear the difference clear as day. They're actually not bad. Not good, not by any metrics worth its weight, but at least I don't cringe so hard my spleen erupts from my side and creates a splash zone. I find myself bobbing to the song, in fact. Bobbing.
Yeah.
Bobbing for apples is a very, very popular sport in Equestria, by the way, Lum Lum.
Yeah.
And just as I consider the song Geetin' Good, it ends. I feel a little disappointed the show ended so soon. Then I remember, it's not a show at all. And that I definitely won. There's sweat dripping from Fang's brow, and her black clothing are clinging to her a bit more tightly. Oh. Unfortunately, we don't have the art budget to actually reflect this on screen, so just, theater of the minds this shit, chat. Come on.
At least you have an active imagination for that, right, Arch?
Sweat. Never one of my chosen fetishes, but I guess I could draw a picture if I wanted to. The grin on her face stands out the most, though.
See? Totally better with the guitar, Trish.
I grew up too. Ha! I win! Trish, Reed, and Fang turn to look at me.
Oh. Oh! Oh, god damn it!
So you're now a normal band?
I mean,
Trish Scowls.
a vote then. Who votes if we stick to drum and bass?
She's the only one to raise her hand.
And against?
Even I raise my hands, along with Reed and Fang.
You stay out of this, Skinny.
Skinny?
Yes!
Wow, all of their mouths when open are just nightmarish. So, like, do we gotta redo all of the songs?
It's only one instrument line. Shouldn't take too long. Ugh. There goes our main marketing strategy.
Marketing strategy? I sure thought she was a Triceratops, not a Rhinorex. Oh, I can remember. I'm abusing my good luck here, so I probably should leave. That was very fun, you guys. I hope I can see you all play more. Again, better now than it was before. Ooh.
I think it's more, what do I do?
Well, it's not that now. We're cool, right? Bye. As I move to the door, Fang calls out.
Wait!
I like to see her fidgeting on stage.
We could, oh, feedback. We could use your feedback. We what? Bang! From him?
What?
He's been helpful, so why not? Reed, back me up here.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Anna should stay. He's a pro. Oh, God, no.
Really? But... Archanon, you'll stick around for a while, right?
If you guys will order me some Dino Mo's, sure.
Oh, fucking...
The three of them just stare blankly. Wait, auditorium? Pizza? Fuck. Oh, fuck, oh, shit for the love of all that is holy. Why now? I mean... Actually, after you now, like right now, so bye.
Why? I can spring for a pizza if you're... I can spring for a pizza if you're too broke.
Ah, pizza. A classical
Shut
Mexican dish of pizza with peaches on it.
Shut up.
Would you like some pizza? No. Thank you. I already have cancer. I wouldn't want more.
What the fuck?
God, that sounds disgusting, Lum Lum. Pizza? Lum Lum. Lum Lum. That.
What?
No need. Plus, I just remember I have to do important things. Why am I panicking? I'm not dumb.
Probably because he thinks that they'll put a 2 and 2 together and be like, huh, we had pizza in this auditorium before. He was there! Kill him!
I mean, one of
More
them's a
important
they,
than our
them.
music?
The other's a angry chick, and the third's a stoner. I wouldn't feel worried.
Fair. Let's see. More important than our music.
Feature.
God fucking... Shut the fuck up!
It was Chet, not me.
I know! I'm saying shut the fuck up to chat. If I was saying shut the fuck up to you, I would have said Arch first.
Yeah, see, I have to go return a Balua book. Fucking hellmouth, don't go slipping weeb talk now. See, it's a way overdue and I could not afford the late fee. Wait a minute. I almost didn't recognize Ray's voice. He said it way too sharply. The late day's like 2 weeks. Are you up to something, Ednan? He sounds completely lucid and didn't slur any words. Oh no! Shut it down! Shut it down! The pink cue ball knows! It's from the library near my place. Super strict, you know how public libraries are like that. Right.
Will you just fucking leave already?
I love you, Trish. How to do, yeah. Sure, bye. I scramble away to the exit. As I turn my way, make my way out of there on the stage, I hear.
Thank you.
I hear them chattering.
Okay, now how about I'm not sure why the burglar joined my threesome. What the fuck?
Well, his
What are these
motivations can't be that
names?
difficult to figure out. Don't think about a threesome with Trish and Fang. Don't think about a threesome with Trish and Fang. They're meteor dodgers for crying out loud. Listen. Interspecies is only illegal in some countries. Most of them, but details. ... Okay, just for 1 second.
God damn it.
Fuck. ... What? We couldn't even spring for art for that? God damn it.
I'm sure if you looked, you would find some, Arch, and I'm sure you probably will, just to satisfy your filthy little brain.
I'm just saying, I could have financed a way better game than this. The following Monday morning. I haven't been able to focus too much lately. My original plan is in absolute tatters. As opposed to staying silent and not facing any conflict, I'm now all buddy-buddy with the school reject club.
Oh, hold on. Arch, there is art. You just turned it off.
I haven't turned shit off, I think.
You turned it. Go to settings, Arch.
Options.
Enable lewd images.
Well, shit, I didn't know about that.
So all of those blank screen parts, or like some of them, were actually images.
But there's nothing when I go back either. It's a lie. It's all a lie, Lum Lum. It's all a lie.
What? Why not try enabling and then reloading? You made sure to save, right, Arch?
Yep. I saved over the save.
Why not reload and see if that fixes it?
Because
Or
I saved
go-
over the save.
Or go back a little bit.
God damn it, Lum Lum.
Save and reload.
Nothing happened, Lum Lum.
I've never played this before, Arch. Oh my
Foolish.
fucking god. You
Bonus
see what I'm
chapters.
working with here, you guys?
See, there's nothing. Silly Lum Lum.
Not
Silly
on
Lum
YouTube.
Lum.
Don't scroll. You tell me normal clicking. Okay, hold on. Is this shit too lewd for YouTube? Like, what? Give me a second.
There we go. Yeah, I think that's probably within YouTube's TOS closely. Yeah, it's basically just
Oh
underwear.
yeah, I have seen much worse on YouTube. That is fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not too bad.
That's fine. That ain't shit.
And it's a little bit of an ass crack there, but
It's fine.
I've seen far worse on most naked yoga channels. I have unironically seen a woman explain to me how to clean whilst wearing body paint, Lum Lum. And the explanations was, put rag in bucket, take rag out of bucket, wring rag over bucket, place rag on floor, sweep rag across floor, repeat.
Oh yeah, me and Mizu went down that fucking rabbit hole while we were just like fucking around on stream, and we were like, okay, so this is how these fucking whores get away with their shit. And we looked up like sheer cleaning videos, body paint, and it's just, you can see the holes, and it's disgusting.
It's artistic, Lum Lum, you bigot.
Whores are whores.
And then there's NASA and Cumsicle as well, and all of their countless issues. At any moment, I feel I'm going to get found out. Trish would certainly beat me senseless. I'd kind of enjoy that. Fang might as well. I enjoy that less. Definitely NASA. Enjoy that least of all. All this shit happening, I can't even get into my favorite hobby. I don't think I've made a single forum post in 3 days. God, my dude. If you've been jerking off nonstop to this fantasy for fucking 72 hours, you need help. Sweet baby Jesus, calm down. Not that hot. I stare down at my phone screen to see a sea of threads to post in, and yet I have nothing to say. Wait, it's already 7. Fuck me. I've dragged my feet too much. I sprint the rest of the way to school. Luckily, I'm able to slink into homeroom without the teacher molesting me for a tardy pass. That would be a... Now there's a punishment. Come late for school, the teacher just walks up to you and grabs your crotch like, now, what have we learned? Please, no. Please. Please. Mr. Manfredi, don't. Don't touch them. Rolls the balls around suggestively. Not gonna be late again, are you? No! Next time I might squeeze, you know. I know!
Late a third time, he punctures one of your balls with a claw.
I don't know. Literally, your school teacher is just this enormous, like, gym freak. This huge fucking Italian mobster-looking motherfucker. Like, when he grabs you by the testes, you listen.
Okay, but just fucking imagine that happens. Dude accidentally squeezes too hard because the sneeze and just one pops.
Don't worry, Lum Lum. The testicles are surprisingly resilient. I've seen some shit.
I was about to say, you got experience, Arch?
I have seen some videos that make me wonder how on God's good earth those remain functional, including stilettos and weights. Not good. Not good, Lum Lum.
Did you go through the whole thing at the Pain Olympics?
The Pain Olympics? I haven't heard about this.
Oh, this is old shit. You can't see any of them. Well, much of them anymore. Man, you've been around the internet longer than me, and you haven't experienced the Pain Olympics?
I'm not as degenerate as you are, Lum Lum.
Service guarantees citizenship.
You know, there's not many times I'm disappointed with you, but this one I am.
CBT, Mr. Bond. See, there's some points of the internet that is funny. Like the Yoda. The Yoda. Luckily, I must say, classes tick by in the daily slog, and like all things, lunch eventually comes to pass. Cumsicle, I grabbed a package lunch from the omnivore line and began looking for a place to sit. By now, it's a foregone conclusion. I already know what happens next. Cumsicle!
Archanon!
Right on cue. Freshly glazed, I see. Naomi rushes over, followed by Nasser. I'd really rather not deal with her anymore today.
Come on, Archanon, let's continue our conversation from earlier.
What earlier conversation?
Heresy is the question. Fire is the answer.
She was telling me about how she took on the entire ice hockey team. Yes.
You know, the extracurriculars like the gardening club.
The extracurricular activities of Naomi. God help me. I don't think I have the time. I'm way behind in some of my classes already.
You're talking about music, aren't you?
Naomi, please stop memorizing the schedules of the new students.
Sorry, but I did help Archanon pick his electives.
Why did I agree to padding out my credits with a new subject? I never thought I'd live to regret zoning her out. Naomi places a finger on her chin, for a moment, and stares into space. Suddenly, her face lightens up at the memory of today's session.
Wait, don't you share that class with Fang? Why not ask her? I'm sure she'd lend a hand.
I don't know, she's usually very busy with her own work, and I don't want to bother her more than I already do every day, as the look of jealousy from Nasser indicates that I'm treading too close to his cis fetish.
It can't hurt to ask, though, right? Just a thought. Anyway, will you be joining us for lunch again?
Is that what the kids are calling it now? I need to think of something, and fast. Sorry, I already promised Fang I'd be eating with her. Master's eyebrows. Smooth.
Oh. Oh!
Oh!
I'm glad to hear you're trying to be better friends with Fang.
Well, hey, this is a welcome surprise. Oh, he likes it. Shit, well, I should have guessed. Right, actually, she doesn't eat in the cafeteria, does she? Didn't she tell you? She hangs out with her band in the auditorium. She's allowed to do that?
I've asked Principal Spears before. He sees no issue with it.
Oh, yeah, no issues whatsoever with a group of children, isolating themselves and hatching secret plans. That would not at all result in a situation where somebody is like, hey, Fang, your bag looks awfully heavy. What's in it? Books? Magazines.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Anyways, I don't want to keep them waiting. See you.
Have fun.
Right. Bye.
Service guarantees
I
citizenship.
turn away from the two and leave them behind. Now that I'm in front of the auditorium, but it isn't crowded for once, I can get a decent look around the foyer. The walls are as wine-covered as anywhere else in the building, except we can't see it because we didn't have the art budget for that. This is one of the very few actually drawn backgrounds in the game. But the ones here have small magenta flowers blooming on them here and there. I suppose there's different kinds of vines. Wouldn't make much sense otherwise. Never really thought about it until now. I am the door enough to see Fang's gang lazing about within. Reed is messing with some box on a table, and Fang and Trish are sitting on the first row of seats chattering to each other. I put my hand on the door handle and hesitate a bit. Then I pull it open, ready to socialize. The squeak of the door echoes through the near-empty auditorium, and immediately all three turn their heads and stare. There's an awkward pause that goes on for just a bit too long. Eventually, Fang calls out from her seat.
What the hell are you doing here, dweeb?
Dweeb. Lum. You hurt my feelings.
I mean, you are a dweeb, though.
Ouch.
You're. I say it as a term of endearment, not an insult, Archly.
She's trying to justify her abuse, chat. Attack.
Abuse? What abuse? Man, he's being so silly.
Hiding from the cumsicle. Fang throws her head back and goes limp on the shitty wooden chair.
Ugh, that bitch.
I feel like the ugh is longer, Lum. Do it again.
Ugh, that bitch.
Better. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Fang lifts her head back up.
Fine, you can stay.
I go sit a few yards away from Fang and Trish on the theater seat. Reed turns back to that device he was messing with before. Looks like a projector. You don't like cumsicle?
What was your first fucking clue? That stupid bitch acting all high and mighty all the time. Hey, Fang! Oh, look at me. I'm super smart and nice to everyone, and everyone likes me. So if you disagree with me, I get the moral high ground no matter what.
That's true. She's let most of the school run a train on her. That would make her pretty popular. It's difficult to disagree with the girl everyone knows is just giving it away for free.
God damn it.
Fang lets out some combination of a snort and a sigh. Okay, Lum, go for it.
I don't know. What the fuck? I'm gonna do the sigh, I'm not gonna do a fucking snort. No different than Nasser. What a couple. Ugh. Whatever. What was she doing to bother you?
She's been pestering me about every little thing since school started. Granted, she's been a big help in some cases, but geez, she's overbearing sometimes.
Fang?
And meantime, translation from Trishian. Attention! Attention to me! I imagine she's yanking on her arm like, Fang, attention, please. Aw, she's adorable. Look at her. Look at what a cute little thing.
I'll say, sometimes in the first semester, she ended up helping me with a major science project. We only had a day to do the whole thing.
You waited until the last day for a major grade?
That doesn't matter, shut up. Anyways, Naomi insisted on helping me and I just went along with it. She ended up just bossing me around for 8 hours. Hey guys, did you forget I'm here too?
Aw, just an adorable little creature.
Oh, right. What were you talking about, Trish?
Trish pulls a cardboard tube out of her backpack. She pops the top of the tube open and pulls up a rolled up poster out and unfolds it.
What's the masterpiece today? This, ta-da! Our first poster.
For a moment there, I was excited that she might be bringing pogs to school.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Wow. T-shirts and CDs. Damn. She's getting better. And I'll just leave that up on screen for a little bit whilst I go through. Jesse Jinx, speaking of testicular torsion, the greatest method of stopping a fight or winning one is to grab a guy's bollocks and squeezing. That bugger will stop and will beg you to let go. Easy win. Largely correct, yes. Testicular torture. Boy Hayden, why do these reptiles appear to have breasts? Because boobs are good. That's why. Lucian, Allah bless us, everyone. I don't mind the distractions. I'm glad to have a chilled stream to watch. Tick fighting, yes, woo. Thank you, baby Jesus. Raptor Jesus, actually. Bro, Knowles, are you gonna try mind-breaking Fang out of the mind virus? Of course. Listen. This is why I like Emma Watson so much, okay? Because I'm pretty sure all she just needs is one healthy relationship to fix most of the wires that are crossed incorrectly in her head. Nugget Keeper, it makes me so sad something actually happened. We can only hope for this return to Syria. Him for the calendar. What, Bashar al-Sassid? The battle calendar? Real Sartex reminds you that you need to get the Read mod. Toka, I didn't even know there was a Read mod. You can't remind me of something I wasn't even aware existed. JD Sickman, now I see. Naomi is looking to complete her bingo card with a skinny. Calendar, lum lum. Get her riding a pony instead of looking at those hoofs.
Meow.
Lum lum will forever be buried beneath the hooves. She likes it there. Like, she's above Applejack. So she's really in a pony sandwich right now, squeezed between Applejacks and Starlight Glimmer.
Heresy's the
and much
question.
ashamed.
Fire
I wanted
is the
to see
answer.
them go giant asteroid impact. Well, it's not happening. They haven't even... There's no mention of an asteroid in this game. They just dropped that retarded plot contrivance completely. Ah, it's so much better.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Worm drama. It's an interesting name. And what's with the date on it? Was there a date on it? I didn't see a
There's no
date.
date on there. God damn, how many mods does Snoot Game have?
Zartais, you know Reed is your one true soulmate, Talker. Nope. We'd have to finance a second playthrough, and even then, I probably wouldn't. I'd triple the price.
Playthrough of what?
To do this, but to romance read? No.
I mean, hey, even if you like, what was the first funding for this game? Was it just $500?
Yeah, but I gave that away from cheap because I felt bad about the guy who was doing it basically alone, and I was like, okay, I'll pay your game.
But if you triple it, that's still pretty cheap at $1,500.
Yeah, but real Zartak, I'm feeling bad about him anymore. He's like, please have gay sex with the pink dinosaur. Like, ha 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 ha. No. Come on.
Silly.
Worm Drama. That's a good name. I like it, though.
Hey. Oh, did it go automatically again?
It does, Lum. It does that.
Oh, okay. What did Fang say? She said Trish wants, then Trish fucking interrupts like a little bitch. We need to have an actual show and not some dumb school show. We need actual people no matter... We need actual people who matter to show our genius to.
Oh, you are a little genius, Trish. That's definitely sure. Genius? More like her retardation? I don't know.
I don't know, Trish.
Yeah, I'm with Fang on this one. The glare Trish levels at me was akin to a very dull knife, but a cute one.
You don't even know how good we are. That was simply a practice session.
Ah, the little Sundra creature. Seriously, the Trish mod I will play. Just cup her little face and rub her cheeks like woo 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 woo.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Since Arch never checks his DMs, if whoever can send me a link to the Reed and Trish mods, I will just forward it to him. Because then he can't say, well, they don't know where to look, Lum Lum. Even though other people send it to him, he'll just ignore them. They'll just send them my way and I'll bother him. Since your Nasty's friend too, just know he ruined our first concert. Right, Fang? Yeah. If you hadn't invited all of those cocksuckers.
See, now that opens an interesting window. There's cocksuckers in this universe. How do these beaked creatures even... I don't know if I like the implications in this. Like beaks. Toothed beaks. Disgusting. Still, I think...
It doesn't matter what you think.
Oh, my wonderful little kawaii angry gremlin. Whoa, where did that come from? The same place as usual, frankly.
Let's just drop it for now. My tuna sandwich is getting cold.
She eats fish. Fitting. Trish grins in victory. Dude, you got told. Says the shitwinkle from the other side. What the fuck am I doing? I'm dead if I out myself whilst outnumbered here. Trish tore at me like she knew I was there. Had to happen eventually. I pray that's not the case.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
I finally get to opening my omnivore lunch, a BLT, some chicken nuggets and an orange. Bolt? Bolt?
Do you not know what a BLT is?
What's a bolt?
Bacon, lettuce, tomato sub sandwich. BLT. B, bacon. L, lettuce. T, tomato. Or as you would probably say, tomato.
Tomato. No, I'd say tomato.
Okay.
You judgmental woman, you.
I will judge you a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little. Just a little smidgen.
I take my first bite of the sandwich and... Well, too bad. You're gonna have to starve. Are you kidding me? I cram as much of the sandwich in my mouth as I can and close the box. Reed puts the projector in the corner of the room and Trish makes for the exit with Fang. I follow after, cheeks still filled with food. Next class is music. That's right. I'll be walking with Fang then. 3 all wave each other goodbye, and Fang turns towards our shit. Pick up class. May as well make some small talk. So, you come here often? School? Yeah. Pretty much every day, actually. What's your favorite band, Fang?
My favorite band? Huh. Guess to be something like the Skinks, maybe the Fossilies?
The fossils? The
Fossils.
fossilies?
The Fossilies.
The fossilies?
Shut the fuck up. I can't read my English! Please. My reading comprehension is at a 0 right now. Shut the fuck up. The fossils. Leave me be. Just keep going. Don't look at me.
Oi, that is some pretty British taste, yeah? It wouldn't be yeah at the end, it would be like, taste, Governor. She turns away to hide her Snickers. Her Snickers bar.
Shut it. I'm sure your favorite is much better.
I'm into, like, Justin Bieber and Britney Spears. Yeah. Boomer rock, obscure hipster ship, anime openings, and video game OSTs. You know, there's some pretty good shit in there, honestly. There's some good OSTs. Oh god. I've got one in my mind right now that was really good. Was it the one for Lost Exile? There's some good anime OSTs out there. Everyone's saying 3. There's some good anime OSTs out there.
There is.
The ones for Gundam Seed were pretty good too. Attack. Nah, that's what. Like I Google like best OSTs to see if I could remind myself all this is trash. My Hero Academia, that didn't have a good OST. Fuck you. NG, kinda.
I think it's either the second or third opening for Bleach is really, really fucking good.
God, I hate all of these. Soul Eater, Inuyasha. Fuck, what is this tripe? God, nobody's got taste anymore. Sweet Jesus.
Which I'm trying to remember which. No, it wasn't that one. It's like there's one specific one that is just. Is it the first one? No, yeah, it was the first Bleach opening. That was really fucking good. At least in my opinion.
Oh god, I wish I could play it without getting copyright struck. The opening to there was a show about a fox deity just being a chill creature, being retarded. That had a fantastic opening OST. That's so addictive. You like listen to it every time. There's some great outros too. God, I need to get back into anime again. But yes, 3 looks like the best one. Anime openings and video game OSTs. There you go.
Hold on, was it a female fox deity?
Of course.
Are you thinking of our home's fox deity?
I only know the Japanese name, you casual.
Fucking hold on.
Let's see, no, that's not the one.
No, it's not the one?
Nah, that's the one with the trans fox. I don't like the trans fox.
That's a trans fox?
Yep.
He
changes genders and then tries to fuck the main character. It's a bit weird.
I see.
Helpful Fox Senko-san. No, it wasn't that one. God, I really... No, now I need to know. Oh no, she wasn't a fox, she was an elf.
It was an elf?
Yeah, elf. Edomaya
Heresy's
Elf.
the question.
That one.
Fire is
Edomaya
the
Elf.
answer.
That one has a great song.
I'll have to watch that.
See, Japanese is a fantastic language for singing. It's one of the best singing languages out there. It's shit for cursing. And it's terrible for threatening. But for singing, it's a great language. Fang holds a hand up to her beak. Her big beak.
God, you're such a dweeb.
I flash her my biggest shit-eating grin. At least I don't need a license to listen to it.
Oh, I love the didn't you share me tasties to get railed on? Bit rude, isn't it?
Bit
I'm
rude.
so sorry, Jesse.
No. I love didn't share my tastes to get railed on. Bit rude, isn't it? Rude.
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 I don't know. I think we need our local Englishman to just read just that, and then he could leave.
When you're going to speak proper British, you need to open your whole mouth. A bit rude. Okay, we bonded over casual racism against the British people. Good. The two of us banter with each other with increasingly strong British accents all the way to class.
I sound better than Arch, at least. Hell yeah!
This is stupid. Define a treble clef. I don't know what a treble clef is. I don't care about this shit. It won't ever be useful. True. Fuck this. Who can I cheat off of? I lean back in my uncomfortable chair, hoping to pop my spine back into place.
Wait, don't you share this class with Fang? Why not ask her? I'm sure she'd lend a hand.
Thank you very much for that piece of advice, cumsicle of my mind. I crane my head, looking for Fang, as the vision of a glazed Naomi pops up in my head to give me advice. She's at her own desk. She's filling out her assignment page easily, drumming her fingers on her desk. Almost looks like she's strumming, honestly. That's another thing. Who the fuck made guitars? Fuck trying to memorize frets or whatever the fuck.
Why do you say guitar like that?
Guitar.
There's no E. It's guitar.
Guitar. It's from
Guitar.
K-On! K-On! There's a one good part about K-On! That and Neo. Guitar. Because the main character is legitimately brain damaged. Oh shit, she's looking at me now. She tilts her head and taps her sheet. Oh. I respond with an eye roll and finger gun at my temple. My thumb hammer drops and I fake die in my seat. Fang shakes her head, returning to her assignment with a tiny smile gracing her beak. I look at the papers we need to finish. Fuck me. How the hell are we supposed to finish these by the end of class?
It can't hurt to ask, though, right?
Thank you again, cumsicle of my mind. Maybe the Neon Nero had a good point. See, the game constantly drops these hints that she is really into the debauchery. Maybe she has taken on a horse. A horse demon? A horse dinosaur? Were there horse dinosaurs? Still, interrupting Fang now might piss her off. Fuck. I'll flip a coin. Heads, ask Fang for help. I'll just keep flipping the coin, like, bother woman. Guess that's that. May as well get it over with. I slink out of my chair and go around to Fang's desk. The teacher looks at me, getting up in class and walking over to another classmate's desk, leaning in like, hey, can I copy your stuff? And he just kind of, he leaves back. He ain't paid enough for this fucking shit. She jumps in her chair.
How'd you get... Don't scare me like that.
Sorry, I just walked over here. Expect you to have peripheral vision or something. I look at her work and see she's only quarter done. Fuck, I hope we have enough time. So, you seem to be capable of deciphering dead languages.
What?
Can you help me with this?
help you with the assignment?
Yes. I don't get any of this. It's all moon runes to me.
How'd you even join this class?
Cumsicle. Only elective that had an open spot, apparently, even though it's mid-semester and I'm expected to be at the level of everyone that's been here all year. Unfair. Fang leans her head down and holds her hand on top of her muzzle. Muzzles. Ooh. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like pinching the bridge for your nose. Whatever.
Whatever. It's fine if the teacher gives the green light. What?
Yeah. You'll be fine, bruh. Fang and I jumped several inches.
What are you doing here?
And what's with the costume? Reed is in an overly large, inflatable T-Rex costume.
He's getting high in there.
Gotta get a signature for this absentee note, man. Anyways, I decided to dress up as a dinosaur and steam bath myself. I don't know why. Mr. Chinko doesn't care about if you use, like, partners and stuff. He just wants the work done. Just clocks in, you know. I see. Didn't know you were also the school mascot, Reed. There's, like, pockets in here, man. You get to bring, like, lots of cool stuff. As long as you clean it after.
Ugh.
Ah, yes, the school mascot. Vigorously jerking off within that heated confines. I'm not even going to bother at this point.
Thanks, Reed.
So good, man. Reed gets up and goes to the teacher's desk in the corner of the room. I turn back to Fang, expectantly.
I'm not getting up. Get your crap and sit down already.
Thanks. ...
Jesus, you suck at this.
No shit. I don't know what half of this shit is.
God, they tell you about treble notes in elementary. It's E, G, B, D, F for treble, and G, B, D, F, A for bass.
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 How the hell do you know any of this? And I then realized he's horrendously fucking stupid.
I've been into playing music since pre-K.
Roll with it. So, does it take that long to learn that horrid thing? I found the class electric guitar.
Nah, start with piano. Didn't get my first guitar till freshman year.
The piano? Isn't that the hardest one? I have no clue what I'm talking about.
Maybe for some, but I started early and got ahead. My grandma had an old piano she would let me mess around with. She would try to get me to play all kinds of songs, mostly church stuff, because she wanted me to be a little goody two-shoes like she was. It was fun. Then I started taking piano lessons privately because my mom saw that I was interested in it. And in middle school, I joined the band for a while. Only quit because of marching season. I was not wearing a dumb uniform.
Fang gets a strange expression, a mix between a blush and a scowl as she returns back to her snappy attitude.
You done with that yet? It's taking you way too long. Rather have you out of my way.
Adorable. I show her the half-finished worksheets. I still don't get this fucking part.
It's literally 3 classifications. It's really easy.
It doesn't list them.
Did you even read the page?
Fan then grabs the paper and points to the top right. In a small box is a list of 3 types: woodwind, brass, and percussion. Oh.
You still need me to help you with this, or do you have it from here?
Of course I have it. I know this shit. It's just 3 categories. Percussion is simple enough. Getting the difference between woodwind and brass is a bit harder. Well, one is made of wood, the other one is made of brass. Duh. Right, you know your stuff. Band stuff. I heard a sigh from Fang.
I can't believe this.
What is it?
Why did you leave your old school?
Whoa. Why are you touching on my dark past? Where did that come from?
Just wondering, though I think I know the answer.
Why do you care?
You're here just for 2 weeks and already you've wedged yourself in with my friends.
I didn't really have a choice, Fang. I wasn't driven to because of fetish reasons or anything. I just wanted to cruise through this year. I'm not good with friends.
Sorry, you just had a feeling. I myself hadn't gotten many new friends in a few years. It's like I make people avoid me. I don't like new people.
That's weird.
Fuck them, you know?
Sure.
You act like you have a hard time socializing. I'm not seeing it.
Could it be because you're a dating sim female and easy to, deal with because of that?
Makes me think you didn't leave your school out of necessity, but because you really must have fucked up royally.
This is that classic thing of dating sim games where there's always a fit, attractive woman somewhere that everyone just really dislikes. Like, look at her, she's pretty. I hate her. Like, Is that how that works? It's like, I hate that little purple dinosaur. Her tits are the size of her head. Terrible. Says every 13-year-old boy, I'm sure.
I know you're kind.
Leans in racistly. What did Fang mean by that? That all just came out of nowhere. I mean, jeez. Talking about how she can't get friends, now she wants to know about that? Oh god, I'm getting hot. Oh.
Not in the middle of class, please stop.
I was kicked out of school for an entirely different reason than I thought. Shit. It's Trish. Trish told Fang, now she knows everything. Oh, okay, right, that's fine. Play dumb? Hopefully that'll work. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Honestly, me neither. You're just some loser that knows nothing about music. You come in from your cave where even your parents... you come in from your cave where even your parents must have wanted you gone. And yet, you're now... both my science and music partner, on top of worming your way in with my band and my friends. Anan, what is there to understand?
She's laughing, mocking me. ...
Hey, you okay? ... That's funny. Come on. ...
Haha.
God damn. I'll almost miss you when you leave and start finding your own friends.
Whatever you say, Fang. With a roll of her eyes, she returns to scrolling through her phone again. I seriously wonder now what she meant.
I gotta go.
I too wonder what that conversation was about. You're leaving so soon?
I'm going to the bathroom, stupid.
And gets up to follow. ... She knows! But how? She left her phone on the desk. Swipes it. I can see the imprint of the password being illuminated by the room's lamps. It wouldn't be right. I have to know. I reach over to pick up her phone. Some movement in the corner of my eye solidifies me. Dun dun. Why is Reed still there? I can smell him before I see him. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Snirk. Oh, thank Rapture Jesus, he's asleep. Fang's password is, wait, only the one key is smudged. I guess it's worked until now. Ah, the messenger app. Do you want something from me, video game?
It wants you to scroll.
You've never asked me to interact before.
Interact with the goddamn game, Arch.
Hopefully, Saga is still my science partner. I will help you. Want me to come over? No, fuck no. Yes, it will. I can't eat. I can't get her back. She's depressed. I hate Master so much. I hate Nasser too. There. Now put it back before she realizes. There's surprisingly not a lot. Seems they interact mostly in person. Wow, losers. What did I even just accomplish? Well, I accomplished making myself look like the bad guy for Fang, who's going to return in about 3 seconds. I shouldn't have looked. All because of my paranoia, I just violated someone's privacy. I can feel a pit open in my stomach. I shouldn't have done it. Tracy's Fang's friend, not me. God damn it, Anon. The fuck is wrong with you? I set the phone back where it was. I glance back at Reed and I can confirm that he's still unconscious. That's another secret to keep. Each one just building on the last. The growing maw in my gut threatens to make me violently ill, as my lies stack upon lies.
Oi!
I'm startled as Fang retakes her seat.
Did you manage to do anything on the sheet?
No, too busy looking through your phone. I simply shake my head as I show her the incomplete worksheet. Fang sighs frustratedly. Look, if I'm being a bother...
It's simple, you dweeb.
Listen, Fang, I wasn't looking at your phone. I was just leaning down, pushing my face against the seat you just vacated. It's totally normal, Fang. Stop looking at me like that. Your residual heat, Fang.
What the fuck?
Fang, you're breaking down the questions. Her tone less condescending than when we initially started. The way she explained it was infinitely better than how Mr. Jingo did at the start of class. Over time, the sheet was slowly filled in. Things finally starting to click now.
Looks like you got the hang of this bit. Good job, dork.
Fang smirks a bit. I see a chance to strike. Okay, what would be the worst thing to say here? Can I come with you to the bathroom next time?
What the fuck?
Maybe the school has unisex bathrooms. Oh, I see an opening. She's a they-them. She could be using either one.
You guys can hold each other's hands while you both take a piss.
Very romantic. God, that would be the weirdest thing ever. Jesus. Lum, thank you. Now I have that mental image in my head.
You're welcome!
Standing there at the pissoir holding another guy's hand like, together, brother, together. It's like, why, Lum? Why? It's wrong.
I mean, have you seen that stupid-ass video where... What was it? This chick just goes into the bathroom and she's like, pissing by herself, handsome?
It's like, yes, but now I have company. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Helps to have an actually decent teacher. The slight red tint tells me I was right on the mark. Oh my god. There's also the steady thump of her tail on the back of her seat to clue me in. I can't help thinking of tugging on the appendage. Yoinking.
Don't tug the tail.
Wait, the thumping. Thump, 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 thump. Are we Morse coding now? Short, long, short, long. Hey, is your ass doing okay?
Huh? Oh, that. Kinda.
Kinda?
I'm feeling out of rhythm. Thinking of a new song.
And she uses her ass for that. Normal. Is that
You're
normally
acting like
part of
she's
the creative
clapping
process?
her cheek.
Heresy's the question.
Ah,
Fire
that's a
is
good
the
one.
answer.
Yeah, she's claps her cheek in rhythm with the music.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you done with the packet yet?
I groan. Still got half a page left.
It's just a crossword puzzle. I'm not helping you if you can't do even that.
I know. I have to resort to good old logic to solve the crossword. The longest and shortest words are easy enough to figure out. But,
Huh?
thanks for helping me with the assignment, I mean.
Yeah. Sure.
There's that red tint again.
I'll help again. I mean, if you need it.
Really? Thanks.
Yeah, just...
That's the bell telling us to piss off to the last period. Crap, I still got a few words left. I guess the last few words and rush over to the teacher's desk to turn it in. When I turn back, I catch sight of Fang leaving the room in a hurry, tail between her legs. I don't need to read that. Guess he was right, after all. God, I feel like a jerk now. It's the dog again. It's been a couple of days since I finished snooping on Fang's phone. The guilt still weighs on me, but I found a way to cope with it. Even more aggressive shitposting on a Hungarian steak sampling blog site. And I would be enjoying my day by myself in my apartment playing games and shitposting. It is Saturday after all. Except, I'm walking to school. Fuck my life. As it turns out, the school keeps a log of what the Wi-Fi bandwidth goes to, and the IT guy probably wasn't too thrilled to see I'd been using it to download the entire Saturnia collection. Spear sentenced me to 1 week campus beautification for using taxpayer money on a few dozen gigs of videos. Well, now I know to space the torrenting out a bit more. As I get closer to the dreaded building, the more the thought of ditching crosses my mind. But then the thought of Principal Spears pops up and violently pile-drives it into a Prius. Weird, though, thought, but enough to discourage me from ditching. So here I am now walking to the side and where the gardens of the school are. I can see others are here as well, probably all for detention as well. Wait a sec, isn't that Fang? Why is she talking to that green weirdo from before? Wait another sec. Are they getting closer? No, I am. Why did I walk up to them? Seeing Fang only makes the guilt more intense. I cast my gaze aside instead. Most of the flower bulbs are still submerged for the winter, but a few are peeking out.
Oh god, I get to voice more. Okay.
This one's
what
Spanglish.
voice?
It's Mexican. You can just be Mexican. Be Mexican.
God damn.
Habla.
Just... God damn. I don't even know what voice to do for her because I'm not too good at the Spanglish accent. I don't know. Chat, what voice should I do for her? I'm not too good at Spanglish.
The Dino Lum Lum. Ay caramba. Correct.
Ay caramba.
Like, even the music is turning Spanish right now.
It is. She is you, Lum Lum, be you. The fact that the fact that she brown hair is what I have IRL as well, which I hate. At least she doesn't have like hazel eyes. Otherwise, I'd feel like this would be targeting me specifically.
She's Drexican.
She's Drexican. You know what? I'll pick a voice, I guess. Oh, would she have a higher pitch or lower pitch? I see you're admiring our work. The gardening club takes much pride in our flowers.
Habla inglés?
No habla español, Arch.
Bullshit! For such a large girl, she's surprisingly stealthy. Ah. That's on the correct size of adequately heavy. Yeah, that's well within limits.
I mean, she might be tall.
She's bending her knees, Lum Lum. Look at that. Bent knees.
Yeah, so she's tall.
This is the correct side of large, the thick side, rather than in the other game where she's, just kind of wide.
Yeah. Good morning, Rosa. You ready for today? See! It's a beautiful day for gardening, isn't it?
She's Spanish, Lum Lum.
I know she's Spanish, Arch!
Sí, está bien. You want to be here? You fucking weirdo.
Rosa's the head of the gardening club.
Judging by Fang's tone, she's been through this kind of detention multiple times already.
Wait, hold, Rosa's a male in the other game? What the hell? Oh, does he wish to join our club? Is that why he's here? Stella, we have a new member.
The chat is saying you need more accent, mamacita.
I'm not
Mexican
good
voice.
I am not good with accents.
Go back to your roots.
I haven't spoken enough Spanish to develop the accent.
God damn it.
Oh, wonderful.
My eyes are drawn to the green stego, who I admittedly recognize from that encounter with the cards. Hey, you're that weird stego from the other day, freak. Her smile falters ever so slightly. Did I get the wrong person? No, I suppose I just gotta call her weird.
My name is Stella, and I'm not weird.
Right. So, what's with the pocket raptor cards?
I was just saying what my tarot guidebook told me. The work of an astrologer is to show people what fate has in store for them.
I don't think that's what astrologers do, but you're free to have your delusions.
And that's what I do.
Astrologer, really?
But there will always be those who aren't able to accept what their fortune tells.
Ah, that's retarded. 2, astrology is retarded. And thirdly, that sounds like something from a bad video game.
No,
I am getting awfully aggressive and comfortable around females all of a sudden. Now I'm yelling at one. The sulky stego is pulled into a hug by the happy Hispanic girl. She is Spanish, Lum Lum. The game is telling you.
For next stream, I will work on my Spanish accent. Okay.
You know something else I noticed in this game? All of the girls have chokers. Arch approves of this. This is a good-fashioned thing that needs to be brought back. In fact, it should be mandatory.
But Reed can't have a choker?
Nope.
No?
Only on females.
But anyways, chat, I will practice my Spanish accent for next stream, okay? I just gotta immerse myself for a bit. Usually I can pick up accents after a bit. at this, Stella. You're still my friend no matter how much of the black arts you believe. Oh, she's a religious Mexican. She's a religious Mexican. Okay. Alright, I know exactly what I need to listen to gauge that accent. Okay. Give me like 3 days and I should be able to do that.
Arriba.
Arriba! You want to talk about believing black arts, Rosa? You and your magic dino in the sky. Oh, I love her already! I gotta fucking brush up on my Spanish. Let's see. I know how to say the first 2 words. How do I say the third one again? Trying to remember my Spanish here. God damn it. See, I pinche. It's not pendeja, right? No, it is pendeja.
Pagana. Pagan.
Pagana?
Heretic.
No. Pagana? I don't think it's pagana. Is it pendeja? Is it pagana? I think it's pendeja.
It's not pendejo, you silly
Your
lump.
ancestors are shaking their heads. They are. Shut up. See.
It's pinches, like, you piece of shit.
Yes, I know that one. I think it's pendeja. Yes, I am correct. It is pendeja, you fuck.
It's pagan.
I pinche pendeja. You're lucky I don't. Okay, click.
Well, you didn't do it.
I pinche pendeja. You're lucky I don't.
Pagana. Jata pagana. Pagana.
It's pendeja.
Boop the Mexican snoot.
Is it
Pendeja
pagana?
is not pagana. See, even
Pagana
Tori is connecting you.
guarantees
The
citizenship.
North Korean is like, your Spanish is wrong.
She's not North Korean. What the hell's wrong with you?
She is.
Shut up. I can't read. Leave me alone. I'm hungry.
Spears,
You want-
get all your asses
Service
out front
guarantees
right now.
citizenship.
I wish to slap them. Ah, more codified sexual misconduct. Yay.
So you're getting into the accent the more Arch pokes you. You got this. Shut up.
The caveman's bellow reverberates through the entire school, even though I'm
He
pretty
doesn't
sure he
curse.
wasn't using the PA system.
She's religious. She doesn't curse. Okay, I'll fix it for next time. God fucking damn.
Not wanting to piss him off even more, I follow the others. To our principal's space, a few other students gather in front of him. Oh, and we need a brief interlude now for a second.
I'm gonna go get a pastry to munch on. I'll be right back while you do whatever.
That so?
I'm gonna fucking stab you, I swear to God, Arch.
I suddenly got the urge to go. I don't know why. Something about all of this made me want to go find. There it is. Battle Los Angeles. I need to torrent that real quick. Battle Los Angeles is like the best movie. It got really shat on when it first released, and honestly, it got pooed on more for politic nonsense than anything else, because like, oh, it doesn't demonstrate that the Amerikanskis are the evil guys. It doesn't show that the aliens are the good guys. Like, I don't care. It's a great movie. It shows them kicking alien ass with artillery and shit. It's a great movie. It's a really good movie. Amazing movie, Chad. Amazing movie.
What's an amazing movie?
Battle Los Angeles.
Never seen it.
Philistine.
I got myself a Cyclops donut. It's very good.
See, Jenny Sickman. Now I see. Naomi is looking to complete her bingo card with the skinny. I read that one. Mark to shame. I want to see them at Giant Asteroid. I read that one. Mark to shame. Smash the exterminators button. Now. Didn't read that one. Black Diamond 17. Overlord. Sailors. Records of Lodo's Wars. Yes, these are many good hosts. And Attackman, I'm late to my own stream game goal. You are. Shame on you. Mechanics on duty. I find myself suddenly tempted to change my donation to Rosa instead. I'll throw this to Gator. Eta, why did 666 remember Raptor Jesus is real and loves you? I don't know about that. He might not be real.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Jesse Jinx, you know what? They're all just running around shooting each other down. There, better just lay the exterminators upon these heretics. Fire! Slams face with the giant red button. And Psych. Is the Wani fund active? Yes, it is. Well, no matter, Wani has much less 4chanism and is more purely romantic VN. I don't think it would be as interesting for Arch to play, but let's see how it goes. Anything to up Lum Lum's speech funds. That's important.
And also Jinx says check Streamlabs.
I did. I just read it.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Black 917. Why would we be the bad guys in a movie about us being invaded by aliens bent on wiping us out for resources? Mrs. Graves. Well, you gotta remember, back then, this was like 2011, okay? The narrative back then was America was just an evil empire invading all kinds of places and was being horrible to the Sand People. So, that's what. They didn't like it. They didn't like it. And they were mean to it. There.
I didn't expect you of all people to get detention.
It takes me a moment to realize Fang is talking to me. I use too much of the school's bandwidth.
What? Spears catch you downloading porn in the library or something?
No! Just Torrington like TV shows that I can't get on cable. She raises an eyebrow like she doesn't believe me, but doesn't follow it up. She must never find out about Saturnia. I'm glad you can make it, Enon. I think that's just about everyone. Not that he gave me much of a choice. You can thank Naomi that you got off with campus beautification. She was quite adamant that it would be more constructive than homeroom detention. Again? God damn it, my first schedule and the lunch card, now this? Can't you just leave me alone already? Alright. I'm sure you're all familiar with Rosa. She'll be supervising today. If I hear a bad word from her about any of you, I think I can fill in the rest. Spare nods to Rosa, who reminds me of Naomi with how overly happy she looks. Yeah, but she has a far more pure feel to her. Like, I can't imagine this chick taking on the entire, like, baseball team, for example. Like that.
God.
Nah, she's far more pure. Like, she's a pure lovey-dovey creature. No midnight gangbangs.
From what I can see between the two and the very little bit I know of really either of them, Rosa is like Mexican happy. Naomi is rich white girl and better than you happy. But that's just me. Thank you all so much for coming out to help with campus beautification today.
Just as a point of reference here, Lum Lum. The donut you fetched.
Yes.
Is it glazed?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah, there's a little bit of cream in the middle, though.
Ah, just like Naomi.
I purposely walked into that one just because I knew what you were gonna say.
I appreciate you throwing yourself on that grenade.
Well, it's funny and on point, and, you know, it's a chill stream. I really don't care. I know, it's less fun when I just roll with it, Mr. Archie. If we all work hard and make good time, we can get done before you know it.
How can anyone be so enthusiastic about coming to school on the weekend?
Yeah, she does yap a lot. Dear Lord. So by the end of the day, we need to get weeding done in the gardens, as well as replanting older flowers, and some of the vines are ready to be trimmed back. Ugh.
The best part is this is just going to be Lum Lum speaking to Lum Lum for a while.
I know. Make sure you all get a pair of gloves and return them before you leave.
Fang raises her hand.
Fingerless don't count.
Fang lowers her hand.
You should all pair off now and split the work evenly. Decide amongst yourselves.
Oh yes, the options. The countless options for pairing off here.
Wow.
Even in detention, the partner curse haunts me. Everyone almost immediately groups off, leaving just me, and take a wild guess who else.
I don't like how often this is happening.
Can't say I'm a big fan either. Oh,
Heresy's the question.
Why must you be such
Fire
a
is
tsundere,
the answer.
huh? Why must you be such a tsundere?
Whatever, let's just take vine trimming and get this over with.
Fang starts heading to one of the ladders already set up near the wall. Wait, don't you need gloves?
What? I'm not a wuss. You get some if you're so concerned about getting a few cuts.
I just don't get this chick sometimes. Honestly, I get it. I too was the guy who didn't get gloves because I disliked the feel of the hot gloves, and not to mention all of the sweat and dirt and shit in them. More so that I disliked getting a few cuts.
I honestly agree. I fucking hate wearing gloves, mostly because, like, it just feels too tight, like, in between the fingers and shit. And also, like, there's nothing wrong with just washing your hands and dealing with the cuts later. Alright, cool. Give me the snippy thing.
Reaches up to grab her snoot. I don't like the idea of you with the weapon very much. She flashes an evil grin.
Hold the ladder steady while I do this. I've been here a few times. This is the easiest job of the three.
If you say so. Anon seizes opportunity.
No, don't.
Let's see, chat. Who thinks we can get Fang to fall on our face? Chat? We can just push the ladder away. No one will know. It was an accident, chat. Fang is quick to scale the ladder, leaving me to hold it in place. We shall see about that. I wish I could shitpost my phone right now to distract myself, but my hands are occupied. Besides, there's a shithole right in front of me. Why would I be preoccupied with other things? Fang's disregard for me is made extremely clear. She carelessly lets the remnants of dead vines rain down on my head. Kind of glad I don't have hair, because I can't imagine how bad it would be to have these sticky plant bits tangled in it. God, bald.
I love how it's self-aware.
Bald by like 16, 17. Oh, that's not funny.
Oi, shift that ladder over.
But you're still on it.
Don't feel like getting down. Come on, you can't be that weak.
Whatever. Shaming the lad to the side. Fang's weight making the process more difficult. Damn my scrawny arms.
Alright, this is good.
She goes back to clipping vines and dropping them on my head. It started building up on my shoulders and neck now. And now the spots the vines have touched start to itch. Hey. She remains focused on the vines, dropping the others clumped directly on my face. Hey! Never mind. Follow-up clump was even bigger and lands right in my mouth. After I finish spitting the wad of dead vegetation in my mouth, I try one last time to get her attention. Bang! Slaps her ass. Yep, there you go.
Oh, she's wiggling her tail.
Bunching both hands together and just swing it up there, slap it. Bam! Through my blurred vision, I can make out Fang's tail slowly shifting side to side. And an evil idea comes to mind to get her attention.
Slap her butt.
As 1,000 people just pause screens right now and just loops it. there's a less evil one, too. Something that'd just shock her. Tug her tail, tug her ankle. Well, this is not a difficult decision. Tail, tail, tail. As I reach out, she drops another clump in my eyes, blinding me. I blindly grasp at her till my fingers brush against something covered in scales. I give the appendage a sharp tug. There's a shrill cry above me. That got her attention. Stop dropping shit, and then I was kicked in the face. Suddenly, stars explode in my sight. Impaired eyes, and I fall backwards. There's a ringing in my ears, and I try to blink the vines, and stars away.
Jesus Christ.
She's upsetty spaghetti.
Jesus. Never do that again.
What the fuck did I do?
Fucking pervert.
What the fuck did I do? When I can finally see again, Fang has her wings drawn together behind her, and her hands clasped on something also behind her. I think I fell in the flower bed behind us. It's actually sort of soft.
You pulled my tail.
I thought that was your ankle. I lie blankly.
Why the fuck do you think my tail was my ankle?
That's a very good point. I don't have an excuse. Guess I couldn't see you because you kept dropping fucking vines in my eyes.
So you pull my fucking tail, you perverted fuck?
You weren't listening to me when I was trying to tell you to stop. I have eyes.
Oh my fucking god, that's horrifying.
We're both out of breath and staring daggers at each other. My eyes are still blurry and starting to itch now because of the plants. Fang is still protectively holding her tail as if I'll pull it again.
What? Why's your face all red?
I was trying to tell you I don't have eyes anymore. These vines fucking hurt.
That makes no sense at all. Oh, wait. Yeah. Humans.
She tosses another discarded vine on my face. Kill it out. I could report you for allergy abuse.
That's the weakest threat I've ever heard. Actually, in general, you seem a bit milquetoast around people. What gives?
Listen, I was tugging on your tail a moment ago, wasn't I? I started prying off some of the vines stuck to my clothes. It's like, why waste time on certain people, you know? It wouldn't be worth my time to do something crazy, like tugging on their tail. Fang leans forward on the ladder, pretending to be hurt.
Oh, I'm not worth your time.
Some people certainly aren't. Just never meant to amount to anything or do anything important. This conversation took a weird turn from tug tail. She drops the smug expression for a second.
Anyways, you should get up. Rosa will kill you if she sees you crumpled her stupid flowers.
A yell echoes from somewhere across the school ground.
He what? Shit. Hurry up.
Hang on. I try leaning up. The bush has intertwined with my clothes. I'm stuck.
You actual...
Rosa scrambles over and starts pulling at her hair when she sees me stuck in the bush.
Oh. She has high quality sprites here. I love it. What? What? Ah! It's stupid! Jesus fucking Christ. Let's see. Que clase de ridiculous? Oh, I know some of these. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I'm not good at Mexican. Let's see. Que clase de ridiculous? I don't know the P word. Excuse de hombre eres. I need to. I will improve my Mexican for next stream, guys. I apologize. Let's see. Estúpido que clase de ridículo. Is it Petisa? Hold on, I need to fucking get the pronunciation for this so I can read it better. Give me a second, guys. I apologize for being a bad Mexican.
Don't worry about it, chat.
Service
She's a
guarantees
Latinx.
citizenship.
Shut the fuck up, Arch.
You cannot expect the Latinx to do it right off the bat.
I'm going to kill you. Pet dead? That doesn't sound right.
This is probably what this part
Pathetica.
referenced to.
Pathetica. Is that it? Pathetica doesn't sound correct. Oh well. Hard as shut up. Lumiac, shut up. Spanish always pronounced the same way every time. Yeah, let's see, how can I read this better than you? Shut the fuck up, Tori. I love you, but shut up. Yes, I know what it says in English. I just suck at saying it in Spanish.
The North Korean is chastising you.
She's not North Korean. Again, my dad wouldn't let me learn Spanish as a second language. He speaks Spanish all the time, but he's like, you don't need to know Spanish. I'm like, thanks, Dad.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Hispanic properly. See, you can blame my dad for not teaching me fucking Spanish. Because he didn't want to teach me Spanish. I'm English and I can read better. Shut up.
Latinx, Latinx, Latinx.
We love Lomum's dad. No. It's like he's supportive, but he wouldn't teach me Spanish. Then my grandparents tried teaching me, and they're like, eh. Lomum speak Espanol? No. Anyways, angry Mexican sounds. Okay, continue. You're a sad, pathetic excuse of a man. There you go. Oh no. Wait, your position.
She points a burning finger up at Fang.
Did you push him?
Fang's skin goes a shade paler.
Service guarantees citizenship.
No, I fell on my own. Sorry.
Sorry? What kind of bend? See, she does say pendejo. See, look it. She does say pendejo. Ugh. Sorry, what kind of pendejo manages to pull in my middle misread Camilla's that hard on his own?
I shrug apologetically.
Do you have any idea how long it takes for those to bloom? Name! What's your name?
Anon?
Anon, why are you still there? Get up, Nino, get up.
She grabs one of my hands and breaks my fucking spine, it looks like.
He should have died like at least 3 times.
You trying to rip my arm off? She grabs a bicep proudly.
I say all the time, outside work is good for your health. I think I'll stick to stealing the occasional protein bar from Nasser's stock.
Ah, protein bar from Nasser's socks. Weird place to put them.
Wait, Anon, why's your face red?
The vines. Guess I have an allergy. Or I just don't have scales to protect me from them like the rest of everyone. Who knows?
Oh, no. You must stop working vines then. You! Get down from there. You both are switching to weeds. Ugh. Alright, whatever. Go now, and no more tripping. You know, she can use her tail as a weapon. I just noticed those fucking, the spikes on her tail.
We go exchange our equipment for weeding trowels. Once we get directed to a place in the dirt to start, Fang and I diligently continue in silence for a bit.
Heresy's the question.
Lum
Fire
owes
is the
Chat
answer.
feet for lacking Mexican.
No. Why did you lie earlier?
I didn't. You owe Chat feet.
No. I was reading what Fang said. Arch, shut up. About how I kicked you.
Or spur of the moment, I guess. Seemed like the easiest way out of getting in more trouble.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure?
Sure was the easiest way to get out of trouble?
Heresy's the question.
Why did you
Fire
really
is the
do
answer.
Well, see, I was hoping you'd fall back and sit on my face, but I couldn't explain that to the Mexican woman, because it's a bit much, so. What do you mean?
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
You know, your reasons, real reasons. Does that say recta?
Recta ratio.
It's ratio. It's ratio. not
Ratio.
Ratio.
It's Latin, you
fucking
lum!
It's radio now.
I will. I swear to God. I will. I don't know. What kind of...
You will what?
What even punishment would even be? Before we teach her fucking Mexican, I guess Latin is gonna have to be on the menu. Although it is intriguing that you bring up rectum, because that was indeed the plan there for a bit.
What?
Recto ratio. Fancy words out of you. I was just trying to find out your rectum's radius. But
Oh well, it's now radio from now on, since you like to say Mexican words incorrectly.
she even betrays the Latin and Latina. I know! Terrible.
Hey,
Terrible.
I gotta be a little shit sometimes.
But I don't understand.
You fucking moron. What was your motive? Why would you care?
You see, Fang, I've fantasized about being your pants for weeks now. Wait, no. That's not the correct word. Find another excuse. I had to think about that for a moment. Why did I do that?
You said something before. About how some people won't ever amount to anything?
Yeah, that was completely unrelated to anything that happened before, but sure.
What did you mean by that?
Why the fuck is she so curious? I don't know. I don't know. You probably think I'm some creep for saying this.
I already think you're a creep.
Fair, but fuck. You regardless. Damn. We are really hammering in on this Rectio thing. I understand what the creators were thinking when they were doing this.
I don't know what any of that shit means.
Her retort is a prominent flipping of the bird. I don't know, it's like the world is too full. And there's only gonna be more people as time goes on. Eventually, we'll run out of food and resources, but culture will be too far gone to really fix anything. No, there's plenty of food on the Earth. Resources are a bit more of a problem, but once we start mining the Kepler belt, that's not really gonna be a problem either. Really, we're just trying to find out some esoteric excuse for why I tried to shove my face, into this dinosaur's ass. Fang stops digging for a moment and gives an attentive stare out of the corner of her eyes. Midwits and morons have kids like crazy. The number of smart people in the world remains stagnant. That is actually true, yes. The IQ to birth ratio is a disturbing factoid, but luckily, it's majoritatively located in a handful of continents that could relatively easily be blockaded if we ever felt the need to do so. Details. Or even goes down over time. Well, fun fact. Okay, hold on. What was the, See, now the game is finally speaking my language. There we go, yes. So, the average IQ in Germany used to be about 110 to 112, and the upper range was maybe about 120, which is a decent IQ, nothing exceptional, something with 134 IQ like myself, of course. But something to be respected. However, over the last 10 years, for completely unknown reasons, the average IQ in Germany has dropped to 100. Now, an average IQ of 100 is not great. In fact, an average IQ of 100 is kind of awful. And the only other areas where we can see a relative similarity to this is Africa, where the average IQ in some places actually hover around 70 to 50. Now, the average IQ in America, of course, looking at Lum Lum, is 74.
Oh, I was gonna say it's at least tree fitty.
350.
Tree fitty.
I don't know. I think America is roughly
Tori
around the same level as Africa.
Look at what Tori sent you.
Don't wanna.
It's related to what you're talking about.
I don't wanna. Let's see. First is a porn picture of Mrs. Graves. And the second one, she already sent me that one. It's one with the penis. Society.
Yes.
It is a rather sudden society moment, it's true.
But the porn picture of Mrs. Graves is actually very good. She sent it to me too.
Tori is applying for the job already. Nobody's immune to propaganda, and useful people can be indoctrinated right into the crowds. Well, actually, no. Propaganda is actually fairly easy to discern. It's just that we don't actually teach anyone how to do so. The immunity to propaganda is quite easy to actually work into people. Schooling is the problem. You know? ... Told you it'd sound weird.
No, actually, that's... Wow.
Wow. Like, now this is the 4chan dream right here. Like, what if I tell the hot goth chick about the things I saw on the 4chans? It's like, listen, Paul has told me. Chat, the dream of finding a female who's attracted to Paul.
That's actually exactly how I feel about things.
We have long since left the realms of reality. We've truly entered the dating sim world now.
Honestly, it's like, you know, dating dinosaurs, yeah, sure, but 4chan and relating to a hot woman, I can only suspend my disbelief that, like, only so much.
Service guarantees citizenship.
What? Dun, dun, dun. Fang is acting strangely enthusiastic all of a sudden.
Right, like, in all of history, if you really look at it, the smart people have never even once had to answer to the excess.
What?
Huh?
I don't think that makes sense.
I didn't write this game.
answer to the excess, as in the excess of population, as to the masses?
Those were a lot of funny words, but I don't know.
Because I think they have. I think they've been forced to answer to the masses on several occasions. You know, stabbing Julius Caesar, the whole French Revolution stuff, the Russian Revolution, countless lynchings, uprisings. Yeah, I think,
Back in the day, innovation was propelled by smart people working with other smart people.
I question this too. Innovation was primarily pushed by necessity and leisure time rather than access to other smart people. I don't know, I disagree with the game's theses here. I can argue against this.
You know, I think this is going to turn into Arch actually correcting most of what Fang says.
Service guaranteed
trying all
citizenship.
sorts of new things the masses would have hated.
In some cases, correct, but not always either, no.
Like rock music, right?
No, rock music has absolutely nothing to do with this whatsoever. That thing was invented like the last 50 years. Don't bring this into my philosophy debate, you dumb reptile.
People hated that at first. When my band takes off, I'll get to rub it in everyone's faces. All those cock goblins, it's like everywhere you go, there's 100 dumb people for one person worth anything.
Are we sure we're not substituting intellectual capacity with agreement now? What did you call it before? Excess?
Yeah, like Naomi.
Well, she certainly does have a lot of excess. That's probably due to all of the excess she gets.
Oh my fucking god.
She truly is overflowing, there's no doubt about that. Right.
Most people in the school, even.
Yep, she has taken on most people in the school. She's still on something here. That's where she gets all the excess from. I can see it. I hope I will never see it, though.
Maybe Reed? Not sure.
Question mark, does he do gangbangs too?
Rosa and Stella? Definitely.
Oh, please no. Don't besmirch my image of Rosa. What the...
Nasser, too, unfortunately. Oh well. All of them. Sheep.
Do you casually brush everyone aside like that? What does he think of me, then? If you think so little of Rosa and Stella and everyone, why hang out with me, then?
I don't like being alone. You don't need to know anymore.
Well, you've already fallen for your own propaganda. See, yes, the majority of people are the masses, the neutrals, but they have their own dislikes and likes as well. She's basically just taken IQ and given herself a positive spin on it, like, oh, I am special, therefore the other people who don't understand that I am special, they're dum-dums. This is not how the world works.
Heresy's the question.
As long as
Fire
they
is
aren't
the
the
answer.
sort of people that that showed up that day at our concert. Those lazy, talentless, inconsiderate, self-righteous, condescending excuses for peers. Thinking they can just make fun of our music.
Ha ha, yes. Those guys sucked. Their
Oh my
insults
God.
weren't even that creative. Fang's arm jerks back violently, pulling a bundle of weeds and topsoil out and onto my jacket.
You just sold yourself out. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey,
What is that supposed to mean?
her eyes scrutinize me thoroughly as I realize I'd outed myself. But why? Oh. Oh, shit. My foot tastes a bit salad-like today. Damn gardening. Oh, just gossip I heard from classmates afterwards. We both know that's a lie. I feel anxious as Fang continues watching me. I watch it happen, as if in slow motion, as comprehension dawns on Fang. Her voice is low, accusatory.
You were at the show?
My heart stops, and I die. There it is. I couldn't have hoped to hide it forever. Well, you could. That was pretty easy, actually, but... Fang stands over me, her wings spread wide and her shoulders shaking. How do I explain this? We're close enough friends now, right? Are we? Are we?
Ugh.
I could probably even joke about it a bit. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, you fucking sucked, Fang. Oh. Joking is a good way to move past mistakes. No.
Oh.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Listen. I am exactly the kind of guy who refuses to understand when he's done something wrong. I would choose option 1. This is why I know that option 1 is incorrect. I have enough, self-consciousness to understand that much. I know that the thing to do here is the anime cringe honesty. I would never do it in a million years in my own existence, but this is a video game, so luckily I can throw my own likes and morals out the window. Although now chat's saying 2, I kinda want to go for 1 just to piss off chat.
I mean, okay. Do you really? It's like, okay. You want to romance Fang. Do you really want this one thing to potentially
guarantees
screw it
citizenship.
all up? And then you end up with Reed somehow?
Listen, if this ruins everything, only chat will suffer. I will forget all about it. Black 1917, option 2. Well, there you go then. Come on, somebody outbid him. So the chat must join together to choose option 2, the only sensible option here.
Just go with 2, Archway.
Lum, why are you being like this?
No, think about it. You can use this chance, just be like, chat, I picked 2 this time, but I'm gonna pick the worst feature decision, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
I love goes a spot into capitalism too.
Oh, look at that! See, capitalism 2. You said capitalism always wins, Arch.
Service guarantees citizenship.
But this is a dictatorship. Fine. Explain it to her honestly, like a pussy weak. See, again, this is just okay. Even when Arch knows he's wrong, Arch will just like, no, Arch will have it Arch's way. Literally, I will ruin friendships over this. I'm that kind of person. You catch me on the wrong day, I will disown Lum Lum for eternity over one word. Fine. Explain to her honestly. She should understand by now. Fucking touchy-feely, faggoty nonsense. I guess honesty's the best policy. Well, Cumsicle's boyfriend did invite me to your concert, and I did end up going on the promise of free pizza. Fang's expression hardens as she crosses her arms. He told me there'd be free food, so I figured why not. It's not like I knew it was going to end up the way it did.
Question. Fire is the answer.
So why did he tell us you didn't go?
Because I kept seeing your psycho friend hunting down everyone else who went. Oh, would I make myself a target? Actually, I would have immediately. Like, please, Trish, sit on me too. That would at the very least have prevented an assault. Like, she would not do it after that.
Degenerate Arch.
It is not degenerate to want to have short stack lizard thing person sit on you, Lum Lum. Perfectly normal.
Degenerate.
Okay,
you say I'm bad.
Let's see here.
Are you putting up a poll?
Yes.
The silence. I knew you were putting up a poll just to prove a point. Maybe this is why Arch is single? Possibly. I don't know why Arch is single.
There.
Do you hold yourself up to such a high standard that no woman would be able to reach it, Arch?
Myself up to a standard that no woman can reach? If I'm looking for myself in a woman, Lum Lum, I would never find anyone near that level.
No, I mean, like, you hold the standard of a woman so high, you never, like, no one would be able to reach it because you're like, I'm so much better, though.
Lum Lum, I know women are inferior beings. I would not hold them to a standard above that of the average house pet. If they're capable of shitting inside without making a mess, that's actually more than I expect of your average female. And look at that, Lum Lum. The crushing majority says it's perfectly normal to want to be sat on by a big titty lizard.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Yet again, Lum Lum has been defeated in the realms of official politics. Trish was only looking for dick. I see. Okay.
Oh,
That explains it.
I see that Fang also transitioned. Congratulations.
I was just pointing out the obvious.
Trish was only looking for the dick, Sue.
Trish was only looking for the dick.
Did you laugh at us too?
She jabs an accusatory finger at me. Ah, now what? Now what, honesty lovers? Are we going to go dev here, grab her arm, and go, yes, you were fucking terrible? Fang. Fang, why would you do that now? We're having a serious scene here, Fang. God damn it.
Sorry, the burp kind of came out of nowhere. Did you laugh?
I open my mouth to answer, but the words aren't coming out. Fang seems to pick up on my inability to answer. Humph.
I fucking knew it.
Look, Fang, I'm sorry, right? I didn't know.
I can't believe you right now.
I love the way she doesn't turn. She just fades backwards. I can hear her little grr on the side of my head, like grrr, she fades away. Oh. Fang begins to storm off, and I try to chase after her. Fang, wait! But my self-defeating clumsiness seems to have a different plan. My foot catches on the pile of discarded gardening tools. The world spins, and I land on my ass, where we were weeding. At least something broke my fall. The flowers. Isn't that the flower bed? Suddenly, an orange cheddar descends upon me like I set off some sort of alarm.
My Spanish. I don't want to read more Spanish right now. I'm hungry and tired. I don't want to read more Spanish. Angry Mexican sounds, insert here. I'm tired. Leave me be.
Sorry.
Ay, Dios mío, do you have any idea how long it takes for those to bloom? And for you to just tumble onto them again!
I jumped to my feet and quickly inspect the damage. The entire section of flower bed where I'd landed was imprinted with my outline like a snow angel. Just my luck. Rosa, I didn't mean.
It doesn't matter what you meant.
That's true, the consequences are the same.
Once is forgivable, but twice? Twice?
Service guarantees
Oh, there goes
citizenship.
Oh, she's the rage tamer, I see. I see. They're each other's yin and yang, I understand now. Remedial lessons? Leave me alone. Illumi X failed us. Shut up. Whoa.
I am saved by Green Stegosaur grabbing the mighty arm of judgment out of the mid-air swing.
Rosa, remember what we talked about.
Steam erupts from Rosa's nostrils like a ball.
Imagine if she could breathe fire. Don't use physical force to make people hurt, alright?
Yeah, use your words to hurt them instead. It'll cut far deeper. Remember,
with your
sticks
tail,
and
Rosa.
stones may break their bones, but physical trauma lasts forever.
She has spikes on her tail, she should use them.
Thank you, Stella.
That's what manual labor is for, right? Yes, of course.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
You, Anon, will you help extra 2 hours after everyone else? 2.
For flowers?
For flowers.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather just beat me?
I can do both. Where did Fang go?
I did something I shouldn't have, and then your purple thing there interrupted me. Pink. Orange. Ran off.
You ruined the flowers of friendship like you do of my labor. You should go find Fang and apologize, and bring her back. If you don't share someone's pain, you can never understand them.
Did this bitch just quote Naruto of all things? Believe in me who believes in you. If I weren't being directed to leave, I would have bailed anyways. I saw her going towards the parking lot. I'll be right back.
You better.
Hey, a Mercedes, the only type of car that is worth anything. There aren't many cars in the parking lot, so Fang shouldn't be too hard to find. A pair of wings rustling in between the two parked
Heresy's
cars
the
is probably a
question.
hint.
Fire
Not
is
sure.
the answer.
That sounds the approach, hiding behind the other cars in the lot. She huddled around the passenger door of a garish yellow minivan. Wait, is she crying? Dun dun dun! Shit, I gotta stop her. Oh no, she's trying to blow up the car. Never mind. Fang, what are you doing?
Fuck off, fuck knuckle.
You need to do the girls. Look at her, she's angry. Growl. Growl, Lum, growl!
Where do your eyebrows come from?
Oh. Growl.
I'm not good at growl.
Dot, dot, dot. Fang, don't break into a teacher's car. We'll get...
Shut the fuck up, you cunt smuggler. I'm focusing on this.
Cunt smuggler. Oh. Cunt smuggler. Cunt smuggler. There's two words I hadn't expected to see next to each other, and frankly doesn't make a whole lot of sense paired up together, unless I'm P. Diddy, in which case, guilty as charged. Dot, dot, dot. I'm over it. Why are you doing this?
It'll be fun.
Ah, self-destructive.
Why? You want to join in on a joyride?
She looks at me like it's a genuine question. No, I don't. Fang, what are you doing? Getting us arrested, looks like. Stop kicking the car! Damn it, Fang! I don't know what more to say. Except I'm sorry. I messed up and that was a dick. But if you keep this up, we'll both be going.
What do you care? We're already in detention. What's a few more days?
To jail, Fang.
Go. Away.
You want to get our parents involved? Oh, the ultimate threat. Fang stops kicking the glass, drained of energy and out of breath. See, this...
Service guarantees citizenship.
This is one of the problems of the modern world as well. It's like, hey, you want to get your parents involved? It's like, no, I can't do that. But fear of being thrown in jail and ass-raped for an eternity. Minor inconvenience. This is why it should be mandatory that schools do those scared straight things, where they send children to, like, maximum fuck you in the ass, toss my salad with syrup and ketchup prison. Just so, like, a big guy, probably named, I don't know, Timbolt, can lean into you real close, pressing you against the wall, breathing heavily into your ears like, you'll come here and you'll be my pretty little girl, won't you, little boy? That will be the functioning. And we should then teach them about what toss the salad means. Thankfully, the glass isn't even scratched. Wow, with boots on and everything, she's pretty weak.
Wow.
You're right for being angry at me, and the car alarm just conveniently stops. Useful. You're talented and skilled, and you've got a good tail, and I got nothing to show for myself. And what I did was wrong. But you're better than this. Come on.
Well, tard wrangling to the max.
Fang won't look my direction. At least she hasn't started kicking the car again. Might be a good idea to give her some space. All of a sudden, I feel like I shouldn't be here. That's probably you.
Hey! Oh, God. What are you guys doing to my car?
We freeze.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Fang immediately bolts towards the front of the school. I follow after, legs pumping furiously in an attempt to both catch up to Fang and avoid the teacher screeching at us from behind. He surely will not be able to identify the sole human from the entire school and the goth petrodactyl. We should be able to get away just fine. I see Fang veer into the school, the door closing slowly after. By the check on my back, I'm able to slip in just before the door shuts completely. Fang is panting in the stairwell next to the door, and I'm sure I am redder than I was earlier with the wines.
Why? Why did you follow me?
I don't know if that's a ha-ha or more of a...
I don't know, whenever I know that I'm, just escaping punishment, I know I laugh from nervousness and be like, oh, fuck, just got it, we survived.
Sadism.
Sadism? I don't know, I see other people just,
Haha. Because I'm sorry. Her sneer returns and she makes it turn away. Grabbing her tail. I fucked up, yes. I was at that concert and yes, I laughed. Never expected you to suck so much. Her wings block my view of her. But she hasn't left yet. Maybe I can fix this after all. Maybe if I tickle her tail. I just want to coast through school. I was happy being a loner. I've always been one after all. Without a word, Fang climbs the stairs.
Now quick escape.
Fuck. I considered following, but her silence was evidence enough that she wants nothing to do with me. And standing here by myself, I have time to think of my own admission. If Fang leaves me alone, I'll get exactly what I want, right? Except that's no longer what I want. What I really want is to feel that ass pressed against my face. She could probably talk Trish and Reed into leaving me alone too.
Fire is the answer.
But I kind of want the little one to sit on me too. The only one I want to leave me alone is Reed. I get the easy life I wanted. So why the fuck do I feel absolutely empty right now? Okay. The writing is becoming a pinch hammy. I sigh and slump over on the stairs. Can today get any worse? Yes.
Yes.
Like, it's pretty easy. Just, take a piss, be distracted, and try to zip up too quick, catching your little boy in the zipper. There you go. Day worse.
What the fuck?
Day worse immediately.
What, are you speaking from personal experience?
And if you do it fast enough, too, that shit needs to be surgically removed. Like, you're fucked. You have to go to the emergency room like that. And then doctor looks at you like, you're retarded, you know that? I know. Please, rescue my penis.
What the fuck?
Doctor looks at you yet again. I don't know. I think the gene
Heresy's
pool might be
the
better off
question.
without you.
Fire is the answer.
There's the getting worse.
Jesus. Karma would suggest yes.
My zipper manifests itself in a green stegosaurus. Oh. I always thought that tempting fate thing was just a dumb cliche. It still is, but maybe Stella has a good point about astrology.
Rosa, I found our errant runaway.
I hear the shrill screech of Latinx banshees approaching.
Where did you go? You were supposed to get Fang and return. Return!
Return to monkey! Oh, right. Yeah, sorry about that.
You will be sorry. There's 2 hours left for the rest of the students, but that makes 4 for you.
What, you're not even gonna add to my punishment? Just the original 2? Wow, you're a softie.
Not to worry, Anon. You will stay as well.
Oh, this is starting to sound more like a reward, are you sure? Great. The next few hours were a grueling hell, carrying bags of the most rancid-smelling fertilizer back and forth, clearing entire sections of flower bed of weeds using only a trowel, tilling the same flower beds by hand. I don't think the phrase back-breaking labor was supposed to be literal.
As is expected of hombres.
I could already tell that by the end of the day, I would have crippling arthritis. Fang returns eventually, but still won't talk to me and just sticks nearby, cutting vines. Only an hour has passed, but I'm about ready to sleep for days.
Only an hour? Dear Lord. And it's like, I don't know, I think it'd be funnier if, like, Rosa didn't want to be there and be like, here you go. Slaps shock collars on. If you leave, you'll get shocked. That'd be fucking funny. Anon, we will now be replanting the flowers you destroyed.
You know...
The H is mute. Please, shut up. I'm tired. I am eepy because besides my little snack I had earlier, hadn't eaten in a while. I'm so late.
I pride myself on the fact that I have done very little manual labor in my life. And yet
Really?
I would not be tired this quick as I run on here.
You haven't done much manual labor in your life, Archly.
Of course not, Lum Lum. I'm the guy who tells other people how to do their jobs.
Oh, you're upper management.
Yes, I'm the guy with the robot coming in to replace you.
Ew. Disgusting.
So here we have a Latinx. She drives the forklift. She keeps crashing into the other employees. Can you fix it?
Hey, I like driving my forklift. It's fun. And I've never crashed into anything before.
But look at this tiny robot, Lum Lum. It
The
can do it too.
The floors would have to be completely clear, completely flat. Nothing would
Service
should be able
guarantees
to get in its
citizenship.
way. But any sudden stops, any sudden shift in movement and everything is going to be falling off of that little robot.
You underestimate my robotics.
What robotics, Archly?
One day.
Well, one day you're just going to descend from Norway just to take my job specifically with your
All
fancy little
Mexicans
robot.
will be replaced with robots. We will have robot gardeners, robot lawnmowers, robot warehouse workers. It will be a utopia.
No.
Destroyed
It's like-
is a harsh word.
You can automate a lot, but like the warehouses would be very
Heresy's the question.
Specific.
Fire is the answer.
Because hell, when I was working at Amazon, even the, just robotics floor and everything, it was a fucking mess. Oh my god, it was terrible.
But I don't know
Heresy's
anything
the
about
question.
planting.
Fire is the answer.
It's pretty simple. You take plant with dirt, put in more dirt.
You speak nonsense. Come here now, I'll teach you.
Yes, Sensei. She motions for me to get on my knees. Oh, boy, we are advancing quickly, but I don't mind. Next to her, and hands me a clump of dirt with a juvenile daisy in it. I will dig the hole. Oh, no, Lum Lum.
I mean, you sound like you really want to read. I will dig the hole, you will place it in. Very simple.
That's true, it is very simple. I somehow almost dropped the flower. Anon is incompetent. Yeah, I don't even want to think what would happen if I mess up a third time. Rosa points up at Fang, who's still aggressively trimming back the vines.
Fang, do you want to plant some too? I'll pass.
With a practiced hand, Rosa clears out a cylindrical hole deep enough for the clump to go in.
Okay, it's ready.
My arms are practically rubber from today's work and are faltering to the point pieces of dirt are being shaken off. A little bit from the hole, I have to catch the whole thing when it slips from my grip. Rosa puts her hand around mine, steady them before I drop it for real.
Very easy, like this.
The bulb is placed in the hole and we let go. Rosa quickly fills up the patch of dirt with the trowel, leaving only the stem and flower visible.
You did it!
Congratulations. You have roughly the same capabilities as a monkey.
You placed thing in hole. Congratulations, you didn't miss.
Doesn't seem like I did much at all. You didn't, Anon. You're shit. You're shit.
Hush now. You still have dozens left to plant.
God, so demanding. A keening whine rumbles from my mouth. Can't I just take the beating instead, please?
I'll do that if you really want.
Heresy's the question.
You want to borrow my slipper?
Fire is the answer.
Why did Fang get off scot-free? Why am I the only one who got punished for running off, huh?
She's trimming vines right now.
I prefer the shovel. Aim right here, and do not resuscitate me after. Fang's chuckle helps to lighten my mood immensely. Maybe I can still have her sit on me.
Jesus Christ.
I continue replanting flowers under Rosa's caring yet Orwellian supervision. At noon, the belling of our principal calls us back up to the front of the school. Thank you all again for showing up today. I hope that through your hard work, all of you have learned a valuable lesson that labor will indeed set you free. I catch Fang rolling her eyes from the corner of my vision. Please do stay safe on your way home and try to keep out of trouble in the future. Dismissed.
Not you, Anon. You stay. Right, and before everyone goes...
Stella approaches holding a covered pot and paper plates.
I made lunch for everyone.
Small crowd gets a bit more energetic.
Home-cooked mole poblano. And upper seconds and thirds. Oh, mole is so good, though.
I graciously accept a plate of slop.
Slop?
The hot slop is absolutely heavenly after not having eaten for the whole day. As a resident of Auschwitz, this is probably acceptable.
What the... It's not that bad! It isn't.
The rest of my fellow inmates, of course, just move right past the slop, but I am desperate.
It's so filling.
Yeah, wish I could cook like that. Wait, I can. It's just slop in a pan. Anyone can do that.
It's not slop in a pan.
I'll look around. See, the only ones left are Rosa, Stella, Fang, and I. Even Spares have gone home. Fang, about me molesting your tail earlier.
Alright, and now I'm back to work. You still owe me 2 hours of heavy lifting. Oh, don't be sad. You're a natural green thumb. Here, let me show you a picture of Mole.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Wait, no, I don't want to send this to Mizu. I want to change it to Archly. It's like, look at it.
That is the definition of slop.
It's not.
That is the definition of slop.
No.
Fucking disgusting. God.
It's delicious.
God, if I was served that, even in Auschwitz, I would simply walk up to the SS guards and go, please, fucking shoot me.
It's so good.
Arbeit macht frei. I wish to be free now. Please. I'll touch the barbed wire, whatever. Fine, I'll show chat this disgusting slop. Jesus Christ.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
There, I'll replace the feet for a second.
Arch is just being a baby. Arch is being bye-bye.
Bitte schön, Herr SS-Mann. Schießen mich. Schießen mich. It's terrible. Ugh.
It's a gravy on top.
Fucking terrible. Aha! Diarrhea. I know, chat. Yes. Slop and rice. Yeah, no, like Lum Lum. That looks exactly what comes out of my rectum after I've had hamburgers with sesame seed, and I don't fucking like it. 1-to-1. Like, I would, if you served me that, I would genuinely look up at you and like, why are you serving me actual poo? Like, why? You're taking the shit out of me, literally. Hey, here, Anon, here's the hamburger you had yesterday.
It's so good.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Archly eats Lum Lum's cooking stream when? Arch just has no taste.
Looks like
Service
great dog
guarantees
food. I don't know.
citizenship.
I do not think... I would never serve my dog something like that. Like, even my cat had more tastes. Like, no, it would just look at me like, this is not food, massa. Please. Actual
Service
food,
guarantees
present.
citizenship.
Unironically, my cat was a picky eater. It would just stare up at me from this and go like, ha ha ha. Now bring me the actual food, human.
Oh, I didn't know you had a cat. You gotta show me your cat.
It's dead, Lum Lum. Way to bring up
Oh.
old wounds.
You brought it up.
Fucking hell, Lum Lum. God damn it, right for the sensitive spots, huh? First he's like, please, come, eat the shit, and then, hi, your cat's dead. Lum Lum, calm the fuck down, Jesus. What is even wrong?
Service guarantees citizenship.
Jesus Christ.
Service guarantees citizenship.
I'll be long served now.
It's time for some super chats. I need some sympathy after this fucking shit.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Bullshit. Gonna get a drink while you read super chats.
God, now remind me of my dead cat for a bit, would you?
I'll remind you again in a couple hours.
Back in 1917, why would we, the bad guys, in a movie about us being invaded by aliens, spend a wipe us of resources? Mr. Graves, I don't even know. Barbarian name, Rosa makes me think of Boog with Tatas and Hornsall, so 20 to start a Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator fund. Aren't those games like $5,000? That's gonna be really expensive. Barbarian name, oh god, it's Femboog. Well, Zartax Arch, teach her how to Hispanic properly. Repeat after me. Tortilla jalapenos. Tortilla jalapenos. Toca. Is toca a Mexican food? I hope not. Toca is best waifu. Boring name. Poor fish can't even read Latinx. I know. I'm disappointed too. And boring name. 10 to Lum Lum's remedial Latinx session. You really should be made to learn the language of a people. Black 917. Boring name. I'll match that. Reverend Norse, Lumi, your Mexican card is revoked. You are now only Latinx. You'll have to take a Spanish test to regain your credentials. Red Sonia.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Boring name. To this point, Lum Lum is beyond feet chats demand calves. Oh, calves.
Huh?
Chat wants calves, not just feet. He wants calves.
Are you talking about calves?
Yeah, calves.
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 You may have calves. I have calves.
Calves. That's not how you pronounce it, Arch.
The Real Zartax. On a completely unrelated note to IQ, yes, question. What happens when you take a spoonful of chocolate powder and drop into a glass of milk? You get chocolate milk. Toka. I think there's a race mixing quote in there somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Boring name. Arch. 10 more to Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator Fund. Ew. Communism. And where is Albine Fox when we need him? Good question. Black 917. Option 2. Welcome to Spartan. Capitalism. 2. Real Zartax. Imagine Reed holding your hand gently as you tinkle into the urinal, Arch. Toka. Thank you. I got a mental picture of that. Quite vivid. He would whisper in your ear, it's alright, bro. Just let it flow, bro. Or even worse, like, good stream, bro. Got a nice tight beam there. Very yellow and fine, yeah. Oh, bends down. Like, holds out a glass. Just checking for diabetes. Punish Lassiter. You are doing great so far. Just for the love of God, once she has a breakdown, shut the fuck up and let her talk and don't interrupt her. Boring name. Option 3. Pick 2, then do a whole other playthrough for 1. Boring name. Arch. Lust only for those of pure Sami descent. The Sami. Disgusting. Boring name. Remedial lessons, Lum Lum. I agree. Remedial lessons for your Mexican.
I will work on it for next stream.
Anime Document, I'm glad Lum Lum could join us on this adventure. I'm not. So far, she's been insulting me, reminding me my cat is dead, and showing me poop on a platter.
It's Mexican food, and I didn't know your cat was dead.
Yeah, poop on a platter is Mexican food, it's right.
It's not poop on a platter.
Boring name, methinks Rosa may be better waifu with Stella as a side piece. Perhaps. Boring name. Wrong Arch. Toyota truck is best. Have you not seen the Revis? From bandits, warlords, and terrorists, reliable, comfortable, and stylish.
Heresy's the question.
Leading
Fire
the way to
is
Damascus.
the answer.
Anime Document, forget the race of the offenders, Arch. They did this while in detention. Most students are gone. Boring name. Reed wants to sit on Arch, but I don't want Reed to sit on me. Boring name. Gain, Rosa, and Sella. Best waifus. Breed. 100%.
Service
yes.
guarantees citizenship.
Marked ashamed. Arch doesn't do labor. Send him to Gulag. I have done very little manual labor in my life, but I have done manual labor. Unlike Lum Lum, who's just like, I drive forklift. I have picked up the metal, Lum Lum. I have moved the metal from point A to point B.
Arch, I do more than just drive a forklift. I've done manual labor for a good portion of my life. Including building houses when I was a teenager. That was a lot of fun, though.
But boring name, Lum Lum only crashes cause she can't read Latinx.
Shut up.
Anime Acumen, women excel at digging holes. Some do, some do. Meme Sin Lord for 200. I want to hug that gator. Very well. God, where'd I put it? Lum Lum, what's 30% of 200?
30%. I'm not good at math.
Lum Lum, what good are you?
I'm not. 30%.
60, of course. It's 30 times 2. Duh. Lum Lum, you silly. You silly Willy.
What?
60. It's 30 times 2 because 30% of 100 is 30. Thus, 30 times 2 is 60.
Lumlum's now best girl for being forklift certified. I've been forklift certified since I was 18. Can you make a sandwich, Lumlum? I can cook and I can bake. I'm even learning how to process meat. Because I want to learn how to, break down a whole cow on my own to store it.
A whole cow?
Yeah.
But why?
Store it in a deep freezer to use all year.
Not an FBI agent says, why is Arch and the Little Mermaid trying to get that dino sea? Because chat said we should. But boring name, wait, no Arch, it's not slop, it's chicken with gravy. Worse than slop, it's poor person food. It's chicken?
There's chicken under there, covered in gravy.
How do you... That's worse. How do you pick it up?
By the bone, you pick it up with your fingies.
But it's covered in goop. Oh, it's awful.
Lum Lum tell Arch to shut the fuck up during the rough scene. Okay.
Oh, but your fingers will get dirty. I don't...
Well, that's why you lick them clean. Or you wash your hands.
Disgusting. What are you, a savage? Neanderthal?
It's called finger food.
Finger food. We need to abolish the term finger food.
Yeah, or you can use a fork and knife if you really want to.
I would. To stab myself with. But boring name, Arch eats Lum Lum's cooking stream when? Now that would be expensive. Like, my god.
Yeah, I'd have to go to Norway. Or fly him here, because Norway I don't think actually has spices that exist over there.
Not an FBI, it looks like great dog food. Again, I'm not sure. What was Doom? Arch, why are you showing us shit on a shingle? I don't know. Maybe the chat agrees. Leon's Artax, I recently saw a video where even hungry dogs refuse to eat Chinese mooncakes. I have a feeling they'd do more than refuse with this, Talker. The chat rallies against the Mexican cuisine. I'm gratified to see it.
Oh yeah, Arch, I've been meaning to ask you this. What the heck is this shrimp jelly that Tori said that you showed her?
Shrimp jelly? Oh, you mean cabaret?
Shrimp jelly. Whatever the fuck that is. Shrimp and vegetable jelly, yes. The fuck is shrimp jelly?
It's a very wonderful kind of food.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, let's bring that up instead. It'll be better than whatever that is.
Arch has the palate of a literal medieval peasant.
Look at that.
Sounds about right.
Now that's, well, I actually hate it myself. It's not very tasty at all, but now that's at least real food. There's no slop here, at least. It's not flowing all over the place, you know? It's solid, it's structured, it retains its structural integrity once you try to eat it. Yeah, now that's food. That's food right there.
Sure, okay. Why was it made in a bunk cake pan?
Why wouldn't it be?
I have multiple mixed feelings on what I'm seeing on screen here.
Now, if you look at it closely, you'll see
Service
that the eggs
guarantees
kind of make up a
citizenship.
pair of eyes, and then you've got, like, the carrot or fish in the middle, like a nose, like, hello, are you going to eat me? I'm delicious, and it jiggles as it laughs.
Hold on, just because you said the eggs looks like eyes, that reminds me of something. Okay.
Lucian, I trust a European's taste like I trust their military support.
Heresy's the question.
A lot
Fire
of
is the
talk,
answer.
no substance, fair enough. Purporting name. No, I'm serious. Should fund this, both will suffer. One Lumlum has to get to Arch. Second, Arch has to eat on stream. Calibec, watching the stream devolve into Arch literally shit-talking Mexican food was not on my bingo card for this year. Doug, 111. Reed is your movie sucks favorite character husbando. Also money for one a year. One a year. God, I need to keep scrolling up to it. There. Okay, well, we're getting very close. We're only like
Heresy's
80 bucks
the
away
question.
now.
Fire is the answer.
Nice.
Memes in
There
look
you
to
go.
check. What is the one a getter fund at? 425 right now out of 500.
Get your silly little shrimp jelly. Looks like that. Looks like Mitty from Made in
Service
Abyss.
guarantees citizenship.
It doesn't though. What?
It does.
That's nothing.
It looks like Mitty.
Master Mark, I'm so used to making fun of short fat Otanka that it feels weird without him. I almost miss him. Aw. But Elzartex,
The
show
monkey
everyone
focus,
small
though.
Hovarch. Talker. I can't show them a literal scow's head. Literal sheep's head on a stream. Actually, that will be a nice switch. Lumlum, I will eat one of your food if you eat a literal dead sheep's head with the eyes.
Can I cook it at least?
Oh, it will be cooked, yes.
Because I like lamb. It tastes good.
And pop-boring name, Arch, I have found something up your alley for food. Look up tuna aspic. I don't know if I want to now. I don't know if I want to at all. Right, we're so close to finishing off this portion of the game. A little further, a bit more perseverance. When you are not lying on my flowers. We heard that, did we? I think maybe. Don't really get
No.
compliments. Rose is such a good grill, though. She's such a good grill. She's eager, she's complimenting, she's actually very helpful. She's got a little bit of temper, but that only makes it better. That just makes her spicier.
You never know what you're gonna get with her.
All I know is that she would be heavy. Good. It's just circumstances. It's not like I'm actually any less lazy or unskilled. Oh.
Hold on. I'm not done yet. Can we wait a bit while you two finish? You all need your energy after all.
These guys aren't half bad. They're not. I thought they were slave drivers, but then again, I did ruin their hard work. Stella,
Oh,
I've been meaning to ask.
hold on. The jelly's still on the screen.
God damn it. Why not? Why shouldn't it be there, chat? Give me a reason why it shouldn't be there.
It's not that hard to take the jelly off the screen, Arch.
Anyways, Stella, I've been meaning to ask, how much does Rosa weigh? Why are you like this?
Like what?
You know, the whole thing with astrology and quoting. Video games.
Oh, I don't know. I guess it's just the stuff I like.
Right.
Heresy's the question.
Why do you ask?
Fire is the answer.
Oh, are you interested in it too?
Yeah, maybe some other time, Stella. The rest of lunch passes by without incident, and I'm left savoring Rosa's delicious, massive ass. Like they say, the first rule of Mexican food, the more it looks like raw sewage. Look, Lum Lum. Look, even the game
Well,
knows.
hey, look it. It still says the better it tastes.
I don't know about that.
Actually.
The next 2 hours of work fly by relatively quickly, without Rosa and Stella breathing down my neck. Replant the rest of the flowers I'd crushed, all done by me. Collect all of the discarded vines and clipping into compost bins, all done by me. Carry all of the tools back into the maintenance shed. Take a guess who did it. Fang stuck around for some reason, even though I don't think she had any other work to do. For some reason. Why could she have done this? It is a mystery. But now my prison sentence is finally over, and I'm free to go. My feet hurts, my arms hurts, my back hurts, my face is sore.
Herms. Anon, you did such a good job today. You should sign up for the gardening club. Yeah, you can come help out. You can come and help out with all our meetings.
I just want to go home. I'll think about it. I walk away before either of them can push joining their club further. I'm too tired to argue. Fang seems to have disappeared. Guess she didn't want to stick around longer than she had to after all. As I pass by some of the gardens, I take a moment to admire my handiwork. As much as I didn't want to be here, I have to admit they look a lot cleaner than before. Snoot jump scare.
See? That's what doing some actual hard work for once can do.
Fang's sudden appearance from behind me makes me flinch. I guess she stuck around after all.
A wimp like you could use it too.
So now Fang is suddenly talking to me again. Yeah, that's females for you, strange creatures. Yeah, sure.
Now all the important and beautiful plants can thrive without any of the useless weeds choking them up and holding them back.
Why, yes, mein Führer, we have indeed cleansed this flower bed wonderfully for the Unterplants. Now the chosen species will be able to thrive and flourish. I'm picking up what you're laying down here, Fang. Oh boy. Alright, I almost forgot. Fang thinks people like me are barely worth the oxygen. Oh no, don't worry, you're included in the Ubermensch class. Not that I really blame her after earlier. Yeah, well, don't let the weeds like me get in your way. I sigh and turn away from Fang, my passive-aggressive jests poorly thought out. Time to go and sleep for 20 hours. What, 20? Just 20, not 24?
Anon, wait.
I stop in my tracks. Now, what does she want? Look, I said I was sorry, okay? I laughed at you guys and ruined your concert. I don't care if you never want to talk to me again. She talked to you right now, fucking guy. I just don't know what else you want me to say.
Anon, it's not the concert I'm upset about.
What? It's not?
I mean, maybe a little bit, but I'm mad because you kept it from me, okay?
That's a fucking lie, woman, and you know it! It's a fucking lie that you made up now to justify it and make me feel worse about lying. God damn you!
I mean, hey, there's still one lie you're still keeping close to your chest. Fang, I'm sorry, I looked at your phone. All those weird fan fictions. Why do you have them up on your phone, Fang?
I don't know. God damn it.
It's just... I haven't made any friends in, well, a while. I don't want to lose an actual friend over stupid bullshit like that.
Heresy's the question.
I just
Fire
thought
is
you
the
would
answer.
have trusted me enough to tell me the truth.
You've known me for 2 weeks, bro. Come on. Is this why you stuck around earlier? She hesitates before nodding like she needed to convince herself.
Not that it matters, but I'm sorry too.
You... for what? Kicking me in the face? That's a bit fucking...
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
I might have overreacted a bit earlier, but you did deserve that. Sorry for calling you one of the weeds. You're not a weed, you're... I don't know, a mushroom or some shit.
Ah, a parasitic entity. I do prefer this. A mushroom? Not like a cool tree or a cactus or something.
Hell no, you're not that cool. Mushrooms take all the bad shit and turn it into nutrients for all the good plants, you know?
Yeah, that's when they're not funguses killing the other plants, but I guess you drift.
Plus, you kind of look like one too.
Damn. Fucking rude. That's like the nicest thing I think I've ever heard you say.
Now you're pushing it.
I let out a sigh of relief. Can't say that's how I expected this conversation to go. I guess we're both assholes then. Speaking of assholes, could we get back to the... No?
Yeah. Friends?
Friends.
Okay.
So, can I touch your tail now? Why do you know so much about mushrooms exactly? Reed? Fang gives me a sideways glance and smiles a bit.
Spend enough time around Stella and Rosa and you pick up a few gardening facts.
Yeah, first impressions aside, they're pretty alright, I guess. Stella's a bit weird, and Rosa's a walking stereotype.
A dork like you calling Stella weird.
A dork like me has every right to call out Stella.
Sure. Anyway, I'll be seeing ya, Anon.
Yeah, see you. Fang strolls away, humming some tune I've never heard before. Left alone? Left alone now with just my thoughts, I find myself feeling a great weight lift from me. Friends, huh? I can't recall the last time I had a legitimate friend, except for Cumsicle, and Nasser, and Reed, and Trish, and Rosa, and that weird green dinosaur. Some people certainly aren't, just never meant to amount to anything or do anything important. I just don't know anymore. I'm so confused. I set off my apartment, body sore, but spirit soaring. Okay. I think that's the next chapter. Let's save it there.
You would think they'd have, like, chapter markers or something. That'd be nice.
We're getting through this a lot slower than I thought we would.
I mean, we've been yapping a lot.
Yes, we have. Too much Mexican food, clearly.
I mean, hey! Whenever... Well, besides tomorrow. Any other day you want to continue Snoot game, just let me know.
Let's see. I'll just come in. Nope, stop that. The real exotics, Jelly-kun, is the real protagonist. Toka. He is now. Lucian, friendship windmill enthusiast Fang Wen. Friendship is shaped like a windmill. It could be true, if only we rewrite history a little bit. Lucian, by my name, White Arch, if those wings work, she should be light enough for Arch to manhandle and carry off. That's a good point. She should be. Perhaps that will be next
Service guarantees
video.
citizenship.
Yes, it will be next week. It is next week. And Popoy name. Stella likes to sit in the chair as the evil bandito pushes poor weak Rosa into the bed. Oh boy. More of it. I am glad that there's this much cuckolding in this game. That's good. But now I'm gonna have to commission more thumbnails, as we're running out quickly. Damn it.
There's nothing wrong with reusing thumbnails, Arch.
Perhaps for pause, but I have a North Korean to feed. Without me, she'd die.
I mean, hey, don't bring upon last-minute changes.
No, I will do that.
That's mean!
That is my job.
It's your job to have all the details planned out before you submit the commission.
I don't even submit details. I just go, draw me something, and they do.
You need to draw. You need to treat your artists better, Art.
I need to treat them worse.
Service guarantees citizenship.
They're already getting a little bit too uppity, clearly.
How is she getting uppity?
Oh, by telling me to figure out the details before I
Heresy's
commission, for
the
example.
question. Fire is
fine.
the answer.
It's good practice to have references ready, Arch.
Wow. Listen, when they take my money, they're slave workers. They get what they get.
If you want me to, I can get details together for you, dear God.
There are Zartax. Reminder for Lum Lum to take the remedial classes before next time. Make sure the Latinx does her homework.
Yes, I already said I will do my homework.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Bob Worry name, 10 to what I just said. As thumbnail. What did you just say?
I don't know, what did you just say?
Stella lies to sit in the chair as the evil bandito pushes poor weak Rosa onto bed.
No.
God damn it. New Simlord, tell the North Koreans to stop sneaking spoilers into the thumbnails. More gator fun. Right, Tori? I don't know if you've ever drawn cuckolding before, but that's the first time for anything. And it'll be Yuri cuckolding too, so you'll start out a pretty niche basis there. You'll build yourself a following very quickly with that kind of specific targeting.
I don't get pose references ready, Arch. References. It helps the artist not be sad and depressed.
Well, that's not my problem. Like 17, Mrs. Graves.
Service guarantees citizenship.
More of Mrs. Graves. God, where's Mrs. Graves? I need to resort the list, don't I? There she is. There we are. Right, now then, thank you all very much for watching, or listening, depending on, really. And hopefully, we'll see you all again soon. We'll probably going to try to squeeze in 2 more rounds of this next week to
Service
actually get
guarantees
it finished,
citizenship.
hopefully, before the holidays kick into gear fully. As we're probably within a couple more. Mrs. Graves from Lucian. More Mrs. Graves.
Everyone loves Mrs. Graves.
They do now. To be fair, she is a little bit of a baddie. There's no doubt about it. Now, hopefully we'll get through the game in not too long of a time, and I mean, with Wanna Hug the Gator now almost complete, it won't be that long before we'll be returning with more visual novels, I guess. Have a good night, chat.
Good night, guys.